Greetings all, Original OC here with you on the Original OC channel. It's the weekend kickoff show. We're doing a noontime show to get the weekend started. Hope everyone is having a great Friday. Hope everyone is in a position to get an early start. Maybe not now, but hopefully soon. Early start to your weekend. We have a no topics, no agenda, no nothing. Just firing up a stream and seeing who wants to participate. Let me do something real quick here. Make sure the link is pinned, which it is. That's a good thing. Let's see what else is going on here. By the way, upvote the live stream. For those of you who jump into the show, make sure you upvote and get it out of the way quick, so I don't bother you the entire time. Let's see. Hey, look at this. James Hess is already in the chat. James says, "Hey, OC, all the best from Stuttgart." Thank you very much, James. Good to see you in the chat. Hope all is well. We got Ryan James. Morning OC. It's technically afternoon for me. It is 12:20, 12:21 Eastern time, which happens to be US time, which is world time. So technically afternoon. It's kind of a gray, drizzly. Is that a word? Drizzly? Yeah, drizzly day in the New York City area. We've had it rain for the past 2 or 3 days. Hopefully we get a much better weekend, but I don't know. Yeah, Mountain Time. You're in Mountain Time. That's 2 hours away. 2 hours away, Mountain Time. Don't oppress me. Nope, you're not oppressed. You are not oppressed. But upvote the live stream. I'll upvote myself. As a channel owner, I can upvote my own stream. So I'm good for 1 like. Not bad, not bad. If you're watching, please drop in a comment into the chat. I'd like to greet every single person who is watching. If you want to be known, let me know. Otherwise, it is a lazy Friday afternoon. By the way, the link to join the panel is pinned. If you want to jump on the panel, open panel. And by the way, if you want to become a member, I'll drop the link for that as well. That's in the chat. Become a member of the Original OC channel. There are people like Brody and Ryan James who are members, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you for being members, guys. Join our political campaign to dominate the world of Watch YouTube. And it all starts with you and your help. I need your help to do it. And the way that we do it is by becoming members. Every membership due, all the dues collected from the memberships will go to support charities. And all of the people, everybody who becomes a member in the month of August, those membership dues will go to support charity that we've been supporting for quite a while, for the past several months. We've already raised over, I think, close to $25,000 so far, which is pretty cool. My apologies. I'm just multitasking a little bit. Multitasking just a tad. Because I'm the only one on the panel. So yeah, we're going to be all of the memberships for the month of April are going to go to support thanatophoric dysplasia, which is a rare condition, and all the money raised will go to support the families of kids who have thanatophoric dysplasia. Terrible, terrible affliction, and I appreciate your support. Look at this. James Hess just became a member of the original OC channel. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it, James. Your membership fees will go to support a really great cause, families with kids who have thanatophoric dysplasia. It's a mouthful to say, but it's not a fun thing to have. I guarantee you. So thank you for your generosity. Hey, we got Rufus in the chat. What's up, Rufus? We got Otto in the chat as well. Otto, morning OC, morning gents. We've got Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian super chat. I like super chats. Super chats are cool. You can also become a member, Patel. Not to badger you, but you could. OC didn't get to respond to your message from earlier. In my opinion, the only thing that matters is how much you love the piece, and everything else sorts itself out. Thank you so much, Tanzil. Yeah, I sent Tanzil a note because he's a Patek Philippe lover, obviously. He's one of the people with whom I consulted with SE and Keslowitz and Tanzil over the last several months, and maybe even longer, about what watch I should get as my dress watch. And they've been very, very helpful, and their opinions have been very, very supportive, and I really appreciate it. And their guidance has been really, really nice and helpful. Patel Philippe says 5396 is my favorite layout of the annual calendar. Great choice. Thank you. I like it. Yeah, it's visually very appealing to me, and I'm proud to have it in my collection. James says, how about has-been retirees? Are we supported? I wouldn't call you a has-been retiree. You're a retiree, but you're still active. Not a has-been at all. James Hess, was an absolute pleasure hanging out with James in Geneva. Just 4 short months ago, we were hanging out in Geneva at Watches and Wonders, having dinners, hanging out. It was fun. Baguette Diamonds is class. Thank you. Yes. And they're small, but they're classy. Cool. Holy crap. Already 17 people watching this. How is that possible? Guys, upvote the live stream. Let's get to 15 upvotes. If you haven't upvoted the live stream, please do that. Thank you for becoming a member, James Hess. Please follow James Hess's lead. If you look through the chat, you'll see that people who have that little star next to their name, like Otto, James Hess, Brody, those are all Ryan James. Those are people who are members. Don't you want to be in an elite club, a member of the original OC channel along with those guys? I think you do. I think you do. It's a great club. I would want to be a member if I were you guys. So think about it. Think about it. And please do it. Please do it. Again, all of the membership dues will support great great charities and philanthropic causes. That's about it. All right, good show, guys. Good show. I wanted to fire up a stream, and it's all about you guys kind of leading the show and leading the. Hey, look at this Goldfinger 0808, a member of the original OC channel. Thank you for being a member. Thank God it's Friday, guys. Please give a huge happy birthday to Goldfinger 0808. It was his birthday this past week. He turned 35. And he looks amazing. So for everybody watching, please say happy birthday to Goldfinger, celebrating a birthday this week. Hey, look at this. Buckley took time away from getting his fade fixed. He got his fade all updated. What do you call that when you get your you go to the barber and you get your fade kind of for GTL, gym, tan, laundry, fade. Got to get your fade all looking sharp for the weekend. But he's taking time out of his busy day at the barber and doing watch stuff to become a member of the original OC channel. Thank you so much, Buckley. Your membership fees will go to support, in the month of August, they will go to support the families with kids who have thanatophoric dysplasia. I'm not going to keep saying that over and over again. You guys know that the memberships get donated to charity. So you guys get it. You get the drill. But if you want to be cool like Buckley, become a member. And how you can do that is by clicking on this link. Boom. Click on that link. Become a member. I want a cooler symbol than a star. Okay, listen. We can do custom membership badges. So that will come. Custom membership badges will come. There's also custom emojis, by the way. There are, I think, 4 custom emojis to start off with, and they represent favorite brands. My favorite brands: Patek Philippe, Rolex, AP, and McDonald's. And you can, and you can add more. We'll be adding more custom emojis as time goes on. Type in your favorite custom emoji in the chat. All right, we got over 20 people watching, and we're approaching 20 likes, which is really, really good. Look at this. The auto's going crazy with the custom emojis. Yeah, we need more. We need more. And Mathis has graciously volunteered to help out creating some custom emojis. I want to do the emojis all logos, not necessarily characters. I want to do them. I want to be like. I want them to be all corporate logos. The Buckley going nuts, representing his favorite brand, Rolex. Vimal Nair is in the chat. Vimal Nair is a member of the original OC channel. He asks, OC, are you super excited about the next Omega release? And that is let me see. There's a lot of buzz in the Omega world because Daniel Craig was spotted there. Let me just share this. Daniel Craig made an appearance there. Omega, of course, as you know, is a Olympic sponsor. Daniel Craig was there at the Olympics on behalf of Omega. You can see this picture here. And then on his wrist, was what looks to be like a new version of the James Bond. Is it a new version of the James Bond or a new version of the 75th anniversary Seamaster with a black dial and a shark mesh bracelet? Guys, type in the chat. I mean, you guys have been reading the articles. You guys know for sure. Just to confirm that. I know it has a black dial, but I'm not sure if it's if it's like the blue one, like the blue one with the aluminum bezel, the Bond one, or if it's a different one. I guess I could read the article. Why do that? I guess I could. Let's check it out. Let's read the article here. I'm on the ground in Paris looking at a number of ways that Omega plays a crucial role in the Olympics. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I take full blame for not looking more closely at the photos Omega sent out, but check it out. Let's see here. Okay. It is a 60th anniversary Seamaster 300. But instead of the 60 on the dial, you have the pip, and you got the black dial and a shark mesh bracelet. Got it. Makes perfect sense. See if I can blow this up a little bit here. Take a look at it. Hey, we got Green Machine in the chat. What's up, Green Machine? Great to see you. Hope you're having a great Friday. We've got America5726 in the chat. What's up, America? Rufus is here. Jonathan Quayle Higgins is in the chat. OC is covering my very own topic. 007, how dare you? Well, I didn't know you were covering this, but we're just covering the news, Jonathan. We are covering the news, and in the news today is the fact that Daniel Craig, who is an Omega ambassador, was spotted at the Olympics wearing a new version of the 60th anniversary Seamaster. Hey, Rufus became a member of the original OC channel. Thank you, Rufus. Guys, if you are not a member, and I see some of you aren't, don't super chat. Guys, don't super chat today. Become members instead. And please gift memberships. I would really, really appreciate it. Everybody who becomes a member in August, your membership fees will go to support families who have family members with thanatophoric dysplasia. It's a long word, but trust me, it's not something you ever want to experience, and the families go through a tremendous amount of heartache. So families who have family members with thanatophoric dysplasia will be getting all the proceeds from the membership dues. Anyone who becomes a member in the month of August. So it's a great cause. Plus, you don't want to be left behind. You don't want to not have that star next to your name. Look, Rufus plunked down his hard-earned funds to become a campaign volunteer. So thank you. Billy's in the chat. Billy says, oh, I see this Omega watch looks smaller than the original size. No, I don't think so. Maybe they're making a smaller watch. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I think it's the same as the current Seamaster Diver 300M. It's just a different color. It's a 60th anniversary, but it has the black dial instead. And instead of the 60 at the top, it's going to have the triangle with the pip and a shark mesh bracelet. Green Machine says, I have a feeling I will have an unboxing between now and Watch Time New York. That's only 2 months away. Really? Should I reveal it on the stream or at the show? Well, I am going to be greedy and say that you should definitely unbox it on one of the Colony Network channels. If you want to, we would be happy to do that. Just let us know when, and we'd be happy to schedule a show around your availability. And if you want to do it here, if you want to do it on the Watch Colony, if you want to do it on Diego M's channel, anybody's channel. If you do it here, of course, we'll be able to get super chats and memberships for philanthropic causes. So if that's something you want to do, reach out to me, Green Machine. Or hey, I love surprises too. I love being able to show up at the show at Watch Time New York with a new watch on. That's pretty cool too. So there's no bad choices, no wrong choices there. Hey, we have one of my favorite DJ in Europe, Rene Delapan. What's up, Rene? Good to see you in the chat. We have Tester Twister. I'm not familiar with Tester Twister, but welcome to the Original OC channel. Make sure you're subscribed and enable notifications. Hit that bell icon and make sure you have notifications set to all. That way you can be informed, be notified every time we go live. And also also subscribe to the Watch Colony. One of the mods, please drop a link to the watch. I can find it. Let's see. Boom. So just go to YouTube. Pardon me for doing some administrative work here. Let's find the Watch Colony channel on YouTube. And let's copy that link. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Link dropped. Yeah, make sure you check out the Watch Colony, the best, one of the best live streams in the world. Watch Talk with a Twist, available at the Watch Colony on YouTube. Green Machine, are you streaming at the show? Probably not. Probably not. We're going to be doing some cool stuff. Cool stuff. Watch Time New York. By the way, Watch Time New York, the Friday night VIP cocktail is sold out, just like we predicted it was going to be. Just like we told you to get your tickets early and often. And Watch Time New York VIP cocktail for Friday night sold out. We're going to plan a dinner for that Friday night as well. Probably limited capacity. And then we're going to be at the show on Saturday. And then we're doing a big, massive community dinner. It's with some surprises planned. Shout out to JJ and the Watch Hangout team who has taken the lead on that dinner. And we're going to be announcing something very, very soon, probably in the next 2 weeks. And it's going to be an amazing event. It's going to be probably the biggest Watch YouTube community event in the history of meetups. So stay tuned for that. Watch Time New York. That's October 18th through the 20th. And then, by the way, we're also doing an event in Los Angeles. We are going to Los Angeles after that, October 24th through the 27th. We're going to be doing a big LA meetup with, I don't want to give the names, but all of the LA people. We have about 10 LA people who will be there and about a whole bunch of other people who are flying in to meet up with the LA folks. Brody, Lolex, and Sean and everybody. So we're going to be doing an awesome meetup. It's a Watch Community Meetup, October 24th through 27th in Los Angeles. So if you're anywhere in the West Coast and you want to join us, please reach out. Jonathan says, another case of Omega creating a, quote, new model with minimal effort. I know this is a special series for the Special Forces in Paris. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with new iterations. New iterations of watches creates a little bit of excitement and some appeal. Hey, St. Peter's in the chat. What's up, St. Peter? Low-key Brooklyn collector meetup in Greenpoint Monday evening. Oh, really? I didn't know about that. No one told me about that. St. Peter, send me a note on, send me a text message. I don't know if I'll be able to make it on Monday, but let me know. Let me know. I know we're doing an unpublished, a non-public event sometime during the week as well, next week. And then we're also doing, listen, we're doing the meetups like crazy. I got to tell you, we're doing meetups like crazy. We have a meetup. We have a dinner planned next week. And then we also have another New York dinner. We've done 2 in the past 2 months. We're doing another New York dinner on the 29th, Thursday, August 29th, in for the watch community, New York watch community. So we're doing lots of shit. By the way, please don't make me host this entire show by myself. It's going to be really, really boring. No one wants to hear me talk. This channel is awful. Okay, let's just be real. This channel is garbage, and no one, and I mean literally no one, wants to hear me talk, ramble on nonsensically for any period of time more than they have to. So please, hey Kevin, New York crew in the house, became a member of the original OC channel. If you're not a member and you know who you are, please become members. You're everything will be donated to charity. So don't worry, you won't have to fund. You're not funding my millionaire lifestyle. Hey, we have Bufaris in the chat. Hey, Bufaris, what's up? Good to hear from you. By the way, I met Bufaris in London. Very nice guy. Absolute cool guy. Very cool guy. An absolute pleasure to meet him. So it was good to put a face to the name and to shake Bufaris's hand. Let's see. The dinner is going to be huge. A lot of heavy hitters there. Some say this is the best dinner in the world. I don't know about that, but it will definitely be one of the biggest dinners we do. And we got some surprises planned too. Surprises planned for Saturday night. That's Saturday, October 18th. What's the date of that? Let me see. Saturday. Okay. Friday, October 18th is the cocktail, and then Saturday, October 19th is the big watch community, watch hangout dinner. It's going to be amazing. Hey, we got Big Meech in the chat. Big Meech. He's rebranded. He's rebranded as Martin Sugar. He's no longer Big Meech. Respect the fact that he's rebranded, okay? Martin Sugar is in the chat. OC, the master manipulator of the hate streams. Oh, the hates. This is a hate stream. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think you can call the Watch Colony a hate stream. We do watch talk. Only watch talk. Only watch talk here. And as a matter of fact, there are no trolls even allowed on the Watch Colony channel or on my channel. So there's no manipulation going on here, and I definitely don't think this is a hate stream. I don't know maybe you're referring to a different stream. By the way, Martin Sugar, I was at the Creed concert a couple nights ago, and it was amazing. It was incredible. It was Creed with Three Doors Down opening up, and it was so fun. So I hope you have a chance to catch Creed somewhere. I know you were planning on going to the Creed concert somewhere in the Midwest, but plans fell through. But I was rocking out at the Creed concert a couple of nights ago. Chalk flew up. Hey, Chalk flew up's in chat. Morning, OC. Well, it's actually afternoon for me, but morning for you. Who selects the restaurants? Are we talking high-end dining, knife and fork establishments? You know, it's really, really hard to please everybody, but I think everybody will be happy with what's going on Saturday night. And then Friday night, Friday night's going to have to be a much smaller group. We're going to have multiple groups doing different things on that Friday night after the cocktail party, but everybody will meet up at that Friday cocktail party, and then everybody will be meeting up on that Saturday dinner. So there'll be some time to meet everybody. You'll be meeting everybody in the entire community in one of those two events. But yeah, selecting restaurants is always a difficult thing because, like for example, on Saturday we're dealing with a very large group, over 50 people, somewhere between 50 and 100 people, and you just have dozens of people flying in from all over to get do a reservation at a place. You really can't do more than 20 people. It's tough. It's tough, but we're doing our best. We will do our best, and we'll try to publish some information sooner rather than later. For the Saturday night, we're going to have information hopefully very soon. And shout out to JJ and the team. They're really taking the lead on coordinating that. And we've got some surprises planned for that. Working very closely with JJ and the team there. John D is in the chat. What's up, John D? Representing New York City. Good afternoon to everyone. And we have Evan G. I'll be there. That's right. Dragging the average height up above 5'8". Yeah, Evan G is very, very tall. Evan G is tall, and he will definitely raise the average because watch people can be shorter. I am 5'7.5". I think I'm not 5'8". I think I don't even know what it says on my driver's license. I think my driver's license says 5'8", but I'm really 5'7.5". So that's on the shorter side. But there are people that are shorter than that, and there are people that are much, much taller. But thank you for coming to bring the average age up. Martin Sugar again. It was an honor to meet Diego. Gotta say though, dude's a lot shorter. He's not that much shorter. He's not that short. He's not short. There's definitely a lot of people who are shorter than Diego. So, hey, Doug Hefferkin. Is that how you say it? Doug Hefferkin? Or Heffercan? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Just let me know how you say it in the chat. Doug Hefferkin became holy shit. He became a member at the senior consultant level. Holy crap. That's like a really high level. Guys, please drop a note to thank Doug Hefferkin for his membership. Every bit of those membership dues will go to support philanthropic cause. But yeah, he didn't just join as a volunteer. He didn't join as an advisor. He joined as a senior consultant. Woo! Got some very generous people out there. If you would like to become a member, just like everybody else, if you want to know who's a member, look for the star next to the person's name. If they don't have a star, if you don't have a star, you're not a member. I'm not to shame you or anything, but you aren't. And don't you want to be in a club with Buckley and Mr. G? Come on, guys. Become a member. There's memberships starting as low as $4.99 a month. Really, for people who spend $40,000 on watches, come on. It'll feel good. It'll feel good to give to me. I'll be passing along the memberships to philanthropic causes. Trust me. Buckley says I will be there Saturday. My application for Friday was rejected as I received fade haircuts and wear a lot of Nike. Nope, fades are allowed. I checked with the watch time organizers, and they've really lightened up on their dress code. It used to be black tie, then it used to be business attire. Now they're going full casual. I think you can even wear hoodies and flip flops. So definitely. I think you can come. I think you can come Friday night. Mr. G reminds everybody you should join at a level higher than your real life title. Shit. In real life, I'm a senior director, which would mean I would have to join at we actually have a senior director level. We have one member here who's a senior director. I won't say who it is, but that person is obviously awesome. But if I have to join at a level higher than senior director, that means I would have to join at the chairman CEO level, and I can't afford that. I can't afford to join my own channel at a level higher than my real life title. By the way, if you're interested, just click on that link that says OriginalOC, youtube.com/OriginalOC/join. You'll see the campaign. You'll see the campaign membership levels. You can be a campaign volunteer, a senior consultant, a senior advisor, a senior director, a chairman, or if you really, really, really are crazy, you can join at the master manipulator level. Of course, it's full casual. You won't get any AP buyers with a strict formal dress code. Yeah, people who wear AP don't wear. Is it true? Like the people I've seen wearing AP don't wear suits. They don't. They do dress casual. Is the dress code that relaxed? No. You don't. I don't think it's. You should come. You could wear jeans at the Friday night VIP cocktail. You could wear jeans and a nice shirt. There are people that are going to be dressed casually, but there are other people who are going to be dressed nicer. Suits with no tie, suits and a t-shirt, jeans and a sport coat. Sneakers are definitely going to be allowed. You see a lot of people wearing sneakers. Very few people wear dress shoes these days, even at formal events. It's just not the style anymore. Evan G says the whole squad is showing up in boat shoes and a muscle tank. A muscle tank is like a really, really tight tank top. See what Buckley's doing here? This is part of Buckley's campaign to convince Audemars Piguet that Royal Oaks are too big. So he drops this propaganda in the chat, right? Like, you can't get an AP under the cuff, right? And then that's designed for me to read it and then explain that he thinks that APs are too big because there's this master conspiracy to get people to buy bigger watches. Because if you don't buy a Royal Oak that's big, then they can't sell you a Code or they can't sell you an Offshore because those are even bigger. And I just fell into Buckley's trap, and I repeated his whole conspiracy theory and his whole narrative about getting AP to make smaller, thinner watches. All right, I fell for it. Listen, Buckley's good at that. He delivered a hot take. I fell for the trap. It was subtle, but that's what he did. Hey, Elmo's in the chat. Elmo says, "Hey, OC and the chat. Hope everybody is well. Good to see you, Elmo." Holy shit, we have over 40 people watching this live stream, which goes to show that you guys have absolutely no expectations at all for quality content. I mean, you have zero standards. Please consider jumping on the panel. And I will drop the link. Click on that link that says streamyard.com/whatever. Make sure you have your camera enabled and your audio properly situated. And boom, you're on the panel. Patel Philippe says the 15202 and the 16202 are fine at 39 millimeters. Yeah. Those are thin. Those are great looking watches. But and sometimes the 39 millimeter jumbo can wear just as big or even bigger across the wrists than the 41 millimeter Royal Oak, because those, just the way it's that bracelet flares out. Look at this. We've got Chili Badger in the chat. I love the Chili Badger. Hello, humans. What's going on, guys? If you missed it, check out what Daniel Craig is wearing here. Daniel Craig, the former 007, is wearing what appears to be a new version of the 60th anniversary Seamaster, except with a black dial, a triangle at the top with a pip, and a shark mesh bracelet. Cool. Buckley is giving his thoughts on what it's going to be like to join the VIP cocktail at Watch Time on Friday, October 18th. I mean, if you like a room full of 145-pound boys wearing Royal Oaks that are larger than their fists, that's cool. But if anyone wants to pull their head out of their ass, I'm always here to talk. Nice. Nice. Buckley got his fade done. He's on his way. He's in the city. He's going to a watch. He has a watch appointment in the city. I won't tell you guys what it is. It's a real douchey kind of appointment. Maybe he'll jump on the live stream while he's there. It's actually not for a little while, so we probably won't have an opportunity to live stream it. But it's definitely something that Bouclé would do. He would have a watch appointment like this. We don't care about Daniel Craig. What about Daniel Katz? I haven't heard from Daniel Katz in a couple of weeks. I hope he's doing well. He reached out to me maybe a couple of weeks ago. Daniel Katz, if you're out there, if you're alive, drop a note in the chat. Guys, please text Daniel Katz and have him drop a note on the live stream. Please trigger his medic alert so he can get this notification. Got people talking about AP in the chat. Hey, Mr. G, I don't understand why small-wristed guys don't get the 15550. That's the 37 millimeter 15550. They wear much larger than the 37. Is the 15550? Let's see, 15550. I thought that was the 30. Is that the 38 chrono? What's the 15550? I thought that was the 37 millimeter. Royal Oak 15550. That is the. I'm sure you guys have already answered in the chat. It's the it's the 37 millimeter. So how could it be? How could it be bigger than the 37? I'm confused. Okay, 15550 is the 37. It fits just like a 39. Yeah. The 37 is cool. 37 is perfect for most people. A lot of people say that the Royal Oak that I have, the 41, is too big on me. I lost weight in my wrist. My wrist is really skinny. It's kind of skinny, kind of more bony now. Less meat in my arms. And they're like, yeah, see that I don't want to tell you, but that watch is too big for you. It's ugly. Yeah. Hey. No, nothing wrong with that opinion. Definitely people have smaller wrists than I do, and they wear bigger Royal Oaks than I do. So I feel like it's not obscenely large on my wrist. Let me know what you think in the chat. Royal Oaks typically wear 2 millimeters bigger than the stated size. Yeah, they do visually look bigger. That's for sure. Let me see what else is going on in the watch world. Let's see what's happening here. By the way, do you know who Josh Altman is? He's on $1 Million Listing. Hold on a second. I got to take a quick call. I'll be right back. Hold on. Right, I'm back. That was Mrs. OC asking me if I wanted something from Mickey D's, and I said no. I'm proud of myself. I could have gotten a Big Mac. What was I saying? Josh Altman from $1 Million Listing. Check this out. In his bedroom, he loves Rolex. He also wears AP. He's kind of a watch collector. He's the guy on $1 Million Listing in New York. Let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. But this is his bedroom. This is a custom Rolex themed bed that he had made, and I think he spent. I have to double check the numbers, but I believe he spent over $90,000 creating a custom Rolex bed frame for this. And the bedding is by Versace. The bedding is $10,000. He spent on some Versace bedding. But the bed frame he had custom made. It's a Rolex themed bed frame, and he spent $100,000 making it. Yeah. Yeah. This is I think this wasn't his watch. I think this was a watch that not his house, I mean. It was a house that he had the listing for. Crazy, huh? Buckley says, OC joined my gym group, everyone getting yoked by year end. Yeah, there's a WhatsApp group that has been created for people who want to get jacked. And I'm not a member of that group. So it's a gym group, and it's basically for people who are sharing information about their workout routines, the protein powder that they drink, that they consume, their hookups for steroids, illegal supplements, and all that. I want nothing to do with that, because it means, number one, getting some kind of gym membership, and number two, actually going to the gym and doing exercise. So I appreciate the invite, but I'll probably pass. But thank you. I don't think I want a Royal Oak anymore, or any AP. Okay. What's up, Negroni? By the way, if you do not have a star next to your name, you're not a member of the Original OC channel. Think about becoming members today. All the proceeds go to charity. Over 50 people watching this nonsense with only me on the panel. Guys, you have no standards. You definitely don't like quality entertainment, that's for sure, because this isn't quality. This is nothing. Let's drop that link again, see if anybody wants to come on the panel. Boom. And for you cheapskates who aren't members yet, become a member. There's the link to become a member. Membership starting at only $4.99. Come on, cheapos. Get a membership. My goal is to have at least 100, you heard me correctly, 100 memberships by the end of August. It's a pretty ambitious goal. I will update you on my progress on my next live stream. But I think we're approaching 40. I think we have 45 memberships right now. Again, the goal is to have 100 memberships. Help us get to 100 memberships, guys. And look at this. Chalk flew up. Boom. Campaign senior advisor. Holy crap. Holy crap. Campaign senior advisor. Jeez. Guys, that's a really, really high level. I mean, really high level. All of that's going to go to charity. It will not. It won't be used to fund Big Macs and my millionaire lifestyle. But there are levels starting as low as $4.99 a month. You can become a campaign volunteer. Just click on that join link, and you'll see all the cool levels that are available. You can be a part of this campaign, guys. I need your help. I want you to be a part of my campaign for Watch YouTube domination, and it all starts with you. I can't do it without your help, guys. Every single one of you needs to play a role. I'm not gonna be. Listen, there's no shame. I'm gonna put it out there. I want every single person who's watching this show, every single person who watches this channel, to become members. Let's do it. We can do it together, guys. We can do it together. But I need your help. I need you as part of this team. Chalk flew up. Thank you so much. Became a YouTube member at he's a senior advisor to the campaign, guys. Senior advisor to the campaign. If he can do it, so can you. So become a member today. Right now. Don't even wait. Guys, don't even wait. Mr. Tutor to you, who's not. Hey, I promise. If you guarantee no tutor bashing, I'll join. Do I bash tutor? I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever said anything negative about tutor. I don't. Maybe it's just a faulty memory. I think Tudor's a great brand. I love Tudor. Guys, Tudor's a great watch. I love it. Shame. Okay, that's a little too shameless. Listen, I like Tudor. People who collect Tudor are amazing people. And Mr. Tudor to you is a great collector. How about that? Is that a fair compromise, Mr. Tudor to you? I love Mr. Tudor to you, and I think he has an amazing collection, and it's mostly Tudors, and they're all really cool watches. So there you go. Is that enough to get the membership? I can't guarantee I'll never bash Tudor, but I'll be nice. I'll be nice to Mr. Tudor to you for sure. Not that anyone would like to see my ugly face. I joined the stream, but I'm going to my favorite Greek restaurant soon, as my wife and son are finished playing. As soon as my wife and son are finished playing tennis at my club. Okay, cool. James, next time we'll do a stream earlier in the day, and we'll have you jump on from Stuttgart. And I want to give a huge shout out to SE as well. I was going to plan a live stream with SE, but I got stuck in the city this week and couldn't do it. And SE, sorry, SE. If you're listening, SE, sorry. But we'll catch up soon. Yep, no shame. Yeah, it was shameless pandering to the Tudor enthusiasts just to get a membership. It's okay. Listen, the membership fees are going to charity, so you can feel good. Even with little Tudor bashing, you can feel good about your contribution to the hate streams. MJ is in the chat. Happy Friday, everyone. MJ is a member of the original OC channel. MJ is a cool dude. Got to hang out with him for a whole day in Las Vegas and then another whole day in New York. And we'll be spending more time with him soon. I can't say when and where, but coming up. And Dewey's in the chat. Howdy, y'all. Check out this Rolex themed bed that Josh Altman from $1 Million Listing had the listing for this house. And this was in the master bedroom. Oh, sorry, you're not allowed to say master bedroom. The primary bedroom. If you think I should say master bedroom, type in the word master in the chat. If you think I should use the phrase primary bedroom, type in the P in the chat. I always called it a master bedroom, but I don't know. There's some kind of weird connotation with that. We can't call it. Are we too fucking soy? We can't call it a master bedroom anymore. But in this bedroom was Versace bedding, that cost $10,000, and it was on a bed, a custom. This guy was a huge Rolex fan. He created a custom Rolex bed frame and spent $100,000 creating the bedroom set. A little gaudy if you ask me. Screw it. I don't like it. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you, MJ. M for my bedroom. That's right, M. Cloud Ken, New York City in the chat here. You're the master manipulator. Thank you. By the way, there's a master manipulator YouTube membership level. Check it out. It's not for everybody, but it does exist. Yeah, that bed is a two-tone I won't say that word, but it was inspired by a two-tone yellow gold Datejust. Ugly. Yep, proof that money does not buy taste. Evan G. Nailed it. Nailed the comment there. Let me see what else is happening. Is there anything else interesting going on? Guys, is there any interesting watch news going on? By the way, I did see something kind of, I don't want to bring up politics, but obviously the political candidates are wearing watches, and yeah, I'm not going to bring it up. Not going to bring it up. But let's do politics-free zone today. The bed would have looked better in the stainless steel version. There you go. Too much gold, too much yellow gold. I agree. Looks crappy. You got just fingerprints on it. Look at this Boston Collector, who is a member of the original OC channel, says unboxing in 5 minutes. There you go. Guys, don't go anywhere. If Boston says there's an unboxing, there's an unboxing. He wouldn't lie. He wouldn't mislead you. Guys, 47 people watching right now. Please upvote the live stream. That's right. Boston Collector did it. He did it right when I was about to say it, too. He upvoted. Let's get to 35 likes. Make it happen. If you haven't upvoted yet, do it right now. And Boston Collector is a member. Wouldn't you like to be a member like MJ, Boston Collector, Brody, James Hess, Cloud Ken? They're all members. They're all members. You can too. Join our campaign. I need your help, guys. I need your help. This is a dirty political campaign, and we need every single person to help out. Dirty political campaign to take over. Watch YouTube forever. Hey, look at this. America 5726 just became a member at the senior consultant level. I like that. I like that. The senior consultant level. That's not the basic volunteer level, which is a cool level. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool level, but he became a member at the senior consultant level, which is very generous. And those proceeds will be donated, all memberships. And I do mean all memberships for the month of August will go to support a very good cause. That cause is hold on a second. Sorry, distracted. That causes families with kids that have thanatophoric dysplasia. Thanatophoric dysplasia, it's hard to remember, but It's a good cause. Everybody who becomes a member in the month of August, your fees will go to support that cause. And by the way, people who have memberships, you can play with the emojis. You can play with the custom emojis. We'll be doing more emojis soon. But for now, you can play like, hey, Boston Collectors, playing around with the McDonald's emoji. I like that. If you have a favorite brand, let me know. Just message me on Instagram, and we will add your favorite brand. If you're a member, and if you're a member at the high enough level, we will add your favorite brand logo to the custom emojis. There's no senior executive managing director level. No. We have different levels here. It goes like campaign volunteer, then campaign senior consultant, senior advisor, senior director, and then it goes to like campaign CEO and then master manipulator, something like that. I don't know. Happy Meals in the chat. Hey, the better half of Curlock, the spicy, raspy, cackling, entertaining half of Curlock, Curly, otherwise known as Happy Meal, in the chat. Glad to see Boston finally became a member. Yeah, Happy Meal's a member. Curly's a member. He supports the philanthropic causes. He's part of our dirty political campaign, guys. He is part of the campaign for Watch YouTube Domination. I need your help, guys. I need every single person to be part of this campaign. Your membership is really important. Take it seriously. Vimal Nair in the chat. What's up, Vimal? He's a member too. Thank you, Vimal. Logan Hall is in the chat. Logan's a member. Good Friday afternoon, all. That's right. See, everybody who has a star next to their name, that's like everybody you see in the chat, they're all members. So if you want to know if you're a member or not, type in a comment in the chat and you'll see that, if you have a membership or not. If you don't, click on this link. I'll drop the link. Click on this link right here and you can become a member immediately. Do it right now while we're on the live stream. That way you can show everybody you became a member. It's a good idea. Guys, join this panel. Linked at the top of the chat. The link is pinned. The pin is linked to join the panel. Everybody is welcome on the panel. We've been doing this live stream for over an hour now. If it's only me on the panel, I'm not going to go much longer, and you'll miss Boston's unboxing. He has an unboxing coming up in 5 minutes, but maybe we'll kill the stream before that. You never know. It's not a threat. It's a promise. We've got Mal in the chat. What's up, Mal? Curlock, the new Doctor Who monster. Great show earlier, Curly. Curly does good shows. Curly does really good shows. I couldn't join several of the shows that I wanted to join because I was very, very busy this week. I was at the Creed concert, and I had dinners, and I had anniversary. I had a bunch of stuff going on this week. So I really couldn't join my good friend and partner Curly for the Mookie Lounge, hosted by Curlock. Hey, Jeff is in the chat. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got the Rolex emojis. The Rolex emojis. Jeff, man, what can you say about a guy that gets the Platinum Daytona and then a couple of weeks later gets another watch? We all know what it is. I don't want to say it because I want to be sensitive to the fact that there are a lot of people who are friggin' jealous. I got to say, there's nothing more vicious than watch collectors who find out that somebody else who they claim is a friend and they claim to be a good member of the community, they turn on him and go, "Hey, what? This guy got the watch? How dare you?" And they go complaining, they go bitching to their AD. "How dare you give this watch to someone else? Get fucked. Jeff got it, and that's all there is to it. So that's why we're kind of not mentioning the watch itself. And we're definitely not mentioning where Jeff is or where he got it. But I say, if you have a problem with Jeff getting it, get fucked. No, that's not a dig at Boston. It's not a dig at Boston. It's other people who are jealous fikers trying to cause drama. D Woods in the chat. At least NPR plays music during their membership drive. Yeah, no membership drive here. If someone wants to gift 5 memberships, that would be really, really awesome. Because there are a few people in the chat that don't have memberships. Maybe people want free memberships. But guys, if starting at only $4.99 a month, come on, you can get a membership. We'll do good causes every month. I promise. My promises are worth my weight in gold. OC's entry will be hot dogs. What? Oh, for the grill streams. Yeah. By the way, check out Logan Hall Grill Streams. It's a pretty cool channel, part of the Watch Colony Network. Logan, you have the wrench. You can drop a link to your own live stream. Check out Logan Hall Grill Streams on YouTube. A pretty cool new YouTube channel. Capoeira is in the chat. Capoeira, by the way, always likes my posts on Instagram. So huge shout out to Capoeira. I want you to know that I do notice that. And I do really appreciate it. Capoeira, if I did an analysis of who likes my YouTube post, my Instagram post the most, I'd have to say that probably, and I don't know how many people, 500 people who follow me on Instagram, maybe more. Capoeira likes a higher percentage of my posts than almost anybody. So I want you to know that I do notice that, and I do appreciate it, and I do acknowledge that. So thank you, Capoeira. Apes is in the chat. We've got some grill talk going on here in the chat. That's cool. I won't get involved. I do hot dogs. That's true. I do hot dogs. And the Capoeira says, "What a loser!" Yeah, I do hot dogs, man. What do you want me to say? Mr. Ghost is in the chat. What's up, Mr. Ghost? Mr. Ghost is a member. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. Appreciate that. And we've got Boris Witherbs. Boris, you upvoted. Thank you for upvoting. I don't know Boris, but welcome to the Original OC channel. Make sure you're subscribed and have the bell notification on. We have over 40 likes, which is pretty incredible. Got an unboxing coming up in 5 minutes from Boston Collector. So stay tuned for that. The link to join the panel is right here. Boom. That thing that says streamyard.com/whatever. I can understand if you don't want to join. It's like, it's work. It's work. Hey, why would I want to be on the stream when I could just listen to this nonsense and go about my day and multitask? I get it. But if there's nobody on the panel, you're just going to have to listen to me ramble. And that's not very fun. I don't offer any quality content at all. So that's that. By the way, there's a new article on monochrome. Check this out. It's a new article on the new version of the Patek Philippe 5236, which is their perpetual calendar in platinum. And up until early this year, this was available in a blue, kind of a blue vertical stripe, vertical kind of linen pattern dial. And now it's going to be available on this, would you call this salmon? Let's see, what do they call this dial color? Salmon. They call it salmon. I don't know if that's the official name of the of the dial color, but it's got salmon color with the blackened indices, which is new for 2024. And they have a hands-on review, which basically means fluff piece in monochrome. Who's not going to like it? What are they're going to say something bad about it? Come on. It's a good looking watch for sure. Good looking watch. Boom. Check it out. It's the inline calendar 5236. I love it. I love this reference. I like the blue version, to be honest, over this one. But mainly because of the blackened indices. I like the traditional white gold indices. Hey, John D says, John D says, despite being an ugly weather day, Big Gatsby era party tomorrow on Governor's Island for New York City folks, if anyone's interested. Gatsby era party tomorrow. Yeah. On a Saturday, big party on Governor's Island. Cool. Tanzil calls it the Salmon Unibrow. It's a good nickname. Salmon Unibrow. What's special about this watch? He says it's inline, but instantaneous perpetual. That's what's special about it. All dates change at the same time, which is rare for perpetual calendars. Thank you very much. That's actual watch knowledge. Actual watch knowledge on the Original OC channel live stream. Smart talk for smart collectors is the motto. And that's actual watch knowledge. Thank you much. What's going on, guys? Over 50 people now watching. I don't know why, but 51 people watching. And we have an incredible 45 likes on the stream. If you haven't liked the stream yet, like it. And we're going to go for another 15 minutes unless somebody jumps on the panel. Just a quick afternoon stream. We're doing a fundraiser. It's a membership drive. We want to get to 100 memberships in the month of August. We're well on our way. I think we're pretty close to. I think we're over 45 memberships. I can check in real time. Let's check. You guys want to know? Are you curious? Let's see if I can go into the statistics here. It's around 45. I'll double check. You know what? I also want to thank all of you guys for being subscribers. We hit 600 subscribers on the Original OC channel. 600, which is unbelievable to me. This channel didn't even exist 3 months ago. It was just, it was a completely start from scratch channel. It was nothing, absolutely nothing 3 months ago. So huge shout out to every single one of you guys for subscribing. We hit 600 subscribers. Give yourselves a pat on the back. That's incredible. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. And huge shout out to the Watch Colony channel too, which is almost at 900 subscribers, guys. Guys, we need to get the Watch Colony channel. They have a milestone goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers by the end of August. Please, if you aren't a subscriber on the Watch Colony channel, make sure you are. We really want to get to 1,000. It's a kind of a milestone goal for us. 1,000 subscribers on the Watch Colony channel. Please head over there. As a matter of fact, I'll drop the link. That's how important it is. Drop the link to the Watch Colony channel. I'm sure you guys are all subbed over there. But boom, just in case you aren't and you're new to this channel, check out the Watch Colony channel. It's a Watch Talk with a Twist. Probably the best panels in the business. Best panels in the business are on the Watch Colony channel, bar none. JJ has good panels too on the Watch Hangout. But I got to say the panels on the Watch Colony channel are the best. We had Humble Pine and Buckley the other night. Come on. There's some great people and great unboxings. So, all right, enough shameless plugs. Who else do we have in the chat? Do we have anybody new? Yes, we have MD Chaz in the chat. What's up, MD? I really like an applied logo. Do any Pateks have this? That is an incredible question. The answer is no. I don't believe that is the case. Not only that, but I think it would be cool to have some models, some collections with the Calatrava cross logo, kind of as a like when like a Rolex does the coronet on the dial. I think they should introduce, like, maybe on Calatravas, you have the Calatrava cross up there instead of the double baton. I don't know. Maybe that's a crazy. Hey, I'm not a watch designer. What do you expect from me? Nothing. I just give you crazy ideas. Hey, Dear Artifacts in the chat. Thank you, Dear Artifact, for saying hi. He says, "What's up, OC? Happy Friday." Dear Artifact's a member of the original OC chat. Hey, look at this. Celebrating a 50th birthday this week, Muhammad Ali. Good afternoon, OC and audience. Guys, please wish Muhammad Ali a very happy 50th birthday. He celebrated his birthday this week. Also, Goldfinger 0808 celebrated his birthday this week. Guys, please take 2 seconds to type your well wishes and happy birthday wishes to Muhammad Ali and to Goldfinger, both celebrating a birthday this week. Muhammad Ali celebrating his famed 50th birthday, and he got his Pepsi. He wanted his Pepsi for the 50th birthday, and he got it a couple of months ago, maybe it was 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago now, and he's been wearing it diligently, and every time he wears it, we all celebrate with him. It's his 50th anniversary. It's 50th birthday watch. Congrats and happy birthday, Muhammad Ali and Goldfinger. I was lucky enough to meet Muhammad Ali in London. Very cool guy. Amazing to meet. It's cool to meet all these great people in person. London was cool, you know. I won't rattle off the names of all the people that I met, but Muhammad Ali was definitely a highlight. Thomas Burnett, so many cool people. So, and we got some incredible meetups coming up soon. The big Watch Time New York meetup is coming up. It's 2 months away. Only 2 months away. The Watch Time VIP cocktail on Friday night is sold out. It's sold out. I told you it would be. So if you don't have your ticket yet, you're going to have to buy it on the black market. You have to buy it from a scalper. And we're doing a meetup. We're doing a watch community meetup in Los Angeles, October 24th through the 27th. It's going to be amazing. We have a big group. I think a group of over 10 people. I think it's like 15 people already. They're going to be there in Los Angeles, October 24th through 27th, the Watch Community Meetup. It's going to be fun. We're going to hang out with all the cool peeps in LA. If you're on the West Coast, like if you're in Seattle or San Francisco, come down to Los Angeles and hang out. We got people working on all the plans right now. So let us know soon. It's 2.5 months away. 2 months away for New York, and then we're following it up with a Los Angeles meetup, which is going to be great. And we're doing lots of stuff in New York City. We're doing a dinner this Wednesday. We're doing a dinner on the 29th of August. If your travels ever bring you to New York City, let me know, guys. Reach out to me in advance. We're happy to coordinate stuff around your schedule, around your availability. If you're part of our streams, part of our watch community, and you're in the New York area, we want to meet you in person. And so just reach out to us. Lots of people would love to meet you. Negroni says, my tickets are for sale. Direct message me. Yep. See, Negroni's already got his tickets on StubHub. If you want to, he bought extra tickets knowing that that the event would sell out. Loose Tooth is in the chat. What's up, Loose Tooth? Listen, it's my goal to greet every single person who types a comment in the chat by name. It's my way of showing my appreciation for your watching the show, and I take it seriously. So, Loose Tooth, thank you for watching. If there's somebody that I haven't mentioned yet, type your name in the chat. I'll make sure to get to you. Guys, become members of the Original OC channel. If you see a star next to somebody's name, not the wrench. There's lots of wrenches, but in order to be super special, you have to have a wrench. You have a wrench and a star. But even more important than the wrench is the star. Join. Click on the star. If you see a star, that means they are members, and all members are appreciated. All right, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes. 10 minutes because nobody's jumping on the stream. And we have no attention-seeking egomaniacs doing any unboxings. We've got nothing going on. It's a Friday afternoon. I just started the stream to kill some time. Kill some time. Let's see here. We've got Naj in the chat. Naj is a new person in the chat. Welcome to the Original OC channel. Naj asks, OC, why did you and Buckers, I assume you mean Buckley, why did you and Buckers leave Tim's channel? Just interested. Okay, well, listen, this story is kind of, it's been told many, many times. If you want to know the story, I would go to, if you look on my channel, Original OC channel, one of the first live streams I did was called The Off Ramp. I think it was like the first live stream I ever did. The show was called it was a live stream called The Off Ramp, and then one of the first live streams done on the Watch Colony channel was called what was it called? Let me see here. If you guys remember the name, you can type it in the chat. Let me go there and find it. It was called... It was called The Conversation. The Conversation. So if you go to the Watch Colony channel, there's a live stream there from 3 months ago called The Conversation, and it outlines all the reasons why we're now streaming on different channels now. Okay, just wondered, as it's boring as fuck now without you guys. Yeah, listen, that's not our fault, unfortunately. So, hey, people who run YouTube channels are allowed to do whatever they want with their channels. And, if it means, kicking off all of the good quality panelists and shunning away all of your top financial supporters and basically tossing to the curb 3/4 of your viewers because you make crappy content, that's you're allowed to do that. And no one can control you and force you not to do that. So that's what happened. I know the shows, with Cam and Tim G, and it's not the ideal panel. But listen, Tim, does what he does, and we do what we do. And I got to say that I'm pretty thrilled with the quality of what we're doing. And by we, I mean like everybody in the Watch Colony network. Everybody who watches, you look through the quality of the people in this chat. I wouldn't trade being associated with you guys for anything. Look at this chat: Negroni, John D, Logan Hall, George Varghese, Merica, Dear Artifact, MJ, Muhammad Ali. You know, I could go on and on if I scroll through the chat. This is the best of the best, right? The best of the best in the watch community are here, and watching the Watch Colony and Diego's channel and Boston Collector's channel and Logan Hall's grill streams, and so that's it. You go where the good quality content is. It's probably not here. I'll be honest, not here. I mean, my live streams are pretty dang boring, except when I'm doing unboxings. Some people, it's funny how unboxings generated tens of thousands of dollars for other channels, but then when those unboxings moved to other channels, unboxings were ridiculed as something that was for egomaniacs and for people who were attention seekers, but weren't actual collectors. I think that narrative is disgusting. The fact that we do unboxings and we raise money for charity, I think should be celebrated. And the fact that you have a couple of jealous and bitter YouTubers that pissed away their closest friends and supporters and their best panelists, to then complain that you don't have unboxings anymore and then disparage the people who unbox, I think is classless. It's absolutely classless. JB is in the chat. JB he's not watching, but he's listening. Okay. What's up, JB? JB is the producer of the Marcelo Time channel. Does a great job on that channel. America 5726. What other streams can claim to have at any time 2 to 3 Le Mans owners in the chat or on the panel? It really is incredible. That's right. I mean, we have people. That's right, who watch the Watch Colony, part of our great watch community, who have incredible pieces, absolutely incredible pieces. They're more importantly than that, they're good people. They're just really beyond the fact that they have nice watches or that they're watch collectors, is that they're genuinely nice people. People that you meet in person who are delightful, charming, generous, caring, and not enough can be said about how great the people are. And I've probably met every person in this chat. I mean, these are all people that I've met personally. So I vouch for you guys. Yeah, haha, that's madness. OC sharing our latest collection steps and newest additions for charity is above reproach. Jealous clowns. Yeah, we don't have to name call them, but yeah, it's so transparent how the jealousy and the envy. But the thing is, it was all self-inflicted. No one told those YouTubers to ban everybody. No one told them to cast all their good supporters away. It's all self-inflicted wounds. It was an implosion. D Artifact says, I appreciate that you personally joined in on the unboxings, OC, even though you usually don't. Your participation helps fight that silly narrative that we're egomaniacs. Yeah, I try to join every single unboxing. It's I try my best. I do my best, guys. I do my best. OC and I are part of the 5'8" gang. Hey, Logan Hall and I are 5'8". I'm maybe 5'7.5". I don't want to lie. I don't want to embellish. I'm maybe 5'7.5". Is that okay? Is that allowed? Feels like Tim's panel is getting more sensitive by the day. Well, listen, desperation is sinking in. Desperation is sinking. You can't. There's only so much you can talk about the bezel, and attack BQ watches and attack Spencer and talk about politics and talk about Paul Thorpe and immigrations. Like those aren't really topics that that people come onto these streams. And people come on these streams, they want to escape. They want to hang out with fellow collectors, fellow friends, and talk about stuff that's lighthearted. You know, they don't want to be engaged enough in a smear campaign against other YouTubers based on personal vendettas and grudges and fake feuds and all that stuff. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for being with me on the show. Last chance to become a member. If you're not a member, I will drop the link to the memberships right now. I'm gonna drop a bunch of links right now, so just bear with me. First link that I'm going to drop right now is to become a member. Okay, boom. Click on that link right now. Hey, we have Saad in the chat. What's up, Saad? Hello, OC. Hope you're well. Cool. Great to see Saad in the chat here. Welcome to the original OC channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Wrench for Saad, says America. Absolutely. America says give Saad a wrench. And that's what we fucking do. We do whatever America tells us. Saad, you're now a moderator on the original OC channel. Welcome. And please consider becoming a member. I know you're new here, but so don't become a member right away. But don't watch too many live streams because you'll realize it's really, really bad quality content. Okay, so that's the stream. That's the link to that's the link for the memberships. Please consider becoming a member. We need your help, guys. It's a dirty political campaign, and we need every single one of you to play a part to in our quest to dominate Watch YouTube. And we can't do it without your help. Everything, all of the memberships will be donated to charity. And our goal is to get to 100 memberships. I know it's ambitious. It's crazy, but hey, I know we can do it. But we can get to 100 memberships by the end of August. So help me out in this membership drive. The next link I'm going to drop is a link to the panel. You know, if you want to jump on the panel, whether it's now, live, or the after show, you can chat with me privately. And that, I know that's not very exciting either, but it's something. And the next link I'm going to drop in the chat is the link to the Watch Colony channel. Guys, we have a goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers for the Watch Colony channel by August 31st. Please help us. Head on over to the Watch Colony channel and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We're close. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Every sub counts. So please do that. Saad, welcome. Welcome as a new moderator of the original OC channel. All right. I think that's the show, guys. I think that's the show. Anything else you guys want to do? Anything else you want to talk about? More. If you guys keep typing in comments in the chat. Please type in comments in the chat. I'll keep answering them until I feel like I can't go on anymore. And by the way, please consider donating memberships. If you do it right now, I'll read them out on the air. And if you donate memberships or if you become a member, I'll extend the show by 5 minutes. So there. So listen, I'll do a 2-minute countdown. 2-minute countdown. If we get anybody becoming a new member or anybody that gifts memberships in the next 2 minutes, I will extend the show for another 5 minutes. That's a fair trade, right? You guys donate your money and I'll extend the suffering and the poor quality content for another 5 minutes. That seems like a good trade. Think about it and do it. We'll start the countdown now. And I'll let you know. At the end of 2 minutes, we'll see if we get any new members. Jonathan Manx Rusby is in the chat. Jonathan Manx Rusby. I admire your take on unboxings and the current appalling personal character assassinations elsewhere. I don't know if you're being specific or not, but if you want to be more specific, type in your comment in the chat. Listen, it's Friday. Let's add some spice to the program. Let's get real, guys. Let's get real about what's going on. You know, the other channels are continuing the character assassination, the bannings, the lies, and the toxic drama, bitter jealousy. But we're not going to let that affect us. We want a clean show here, clean show with no trolls. The trolls aren't welcome here, and the chat is much better without it. Sorry, guys. If you like the trolling, there are other channels available. And listen, some of the channels are channels that I like, and some of the channels I actually support. But I don't support the hate streams with these constant character assassinations and toxic hate narratives. I can't support that. Apes is in the chat. Apes says, "I agree. OC, I was banned on the colony." No. I don't think you were. Let's we'll check and see if you were banned on the colony. By the way, Apes, what did you say to get banned? You know, what did you do to get banned? I mean, because like it takes a lot to get banned. So maybe you should think about what you type. If you're typing in watch stuff in the chat, you probably won't get banned. But if you're typing a bunch of nonsense, I don't know. You know, you got some wild moderators over there. You got Negroni. Negroni wields the wrench with an iron fist. And if you cross Negroni, did you cross Negroni, Apes? If you cross Negroni, I can understand it. Listen, you're going to get timed out. Negroni is ruthless. He's a ruthless moderator, guys. You know that from prior experience. You cross Negroni, I mean, you dot your I the wrong way. Negroni, boom, will zap you in the chat. So, John D. John D says, agreed, OC, the trolling isn't ideal for genuine collector corner streams like this. Yeah. Just it's like this is like a no nonsense, boring watch talk channel. Trolling really doesn't work here. But check this out. We got Dirk Diggler. Dirk Diggler's cool. I love to hate. Hi, Negroni. Dirk Diggler, he straddles the line. He straddles the line. But so far he hasn't been banned here. So there you go. Shout out to T and Tickers reminding everybody to upvote the live stream. Guys, I gotta say that I'm really happy with the percentage of people who upvote the live stream. We have one of the highest upvote to viewer ratios in the business. And so I want to thank you for that. It's really helpful for the algorithm because it shows that like people like the live stream and it'll help promote it. So that's really cool. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, Negroni strikes again. Oh man, I don't think he was even watching. I think he gets a notification when Dirk Diggler types something in the chat on any live stream. Oh, Dirk. He didn't do anything. Dirk didn't really even do anything. But hey, You got to hand it to Negroni. I support my moderators. Christopher Negroni is a stand-up moderator. I gotta support his judgment, guys. People who are moderators on my channel, I have to have their back. I have to have their back. Look at this. Dear Artifacts says Negroni is the Watch Colony Network doorman. You better put your best foot forward when you come to the door. Well, apparently Dirk didn't do that. Negroni says, "Hi, Dirk," followed with, "Bye, Dirk." Oh, yeah. Listen, he's not banned. Dirk Diggler's not banned here. I think Negroni's just having a little fun. But listen, listen, Negroni runs, he runs the chat the way I expect him to. It was, zero BS. Like Dirk said, I love to hate. Negroni didn't like it. Negroni didn't like it. You know what? Negroni wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, or for whatever reason, you're banned. But no banning. Nobody gets banned on this channel. So I think it was just a timeout. But I support Negroni's clever trolling of Dirk Diggler. Let's see who else we have here. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny because listen, Negroni, he wasn't even watching. I don't think he was even watching the show. I mean, he got a notification. Dirk said something. He didn't like it. Jumped on my channel and timed Dirk out. Look at this. We have Curly's Chicago nephew, Eddie. Okay. As much as I clown you, so I don't even know who you are. I don't know who you are. As much as I clown you, OC, I've never met you, so I have no idea how you clown me. Yeah, and you to me, okay. As much as I clown you, OC, and you to me, we never banned or timed each other out. OC, okay, back to work. Need to get off these live streams. Way to take that back. Weak people time people out. I don't know who you are. Who is this? Oh, okay. I get it. It's Dirk Diggler's alternate account. Dirk has like 7 accounts. And so Curly's Chicago nephew, Eddie, is Dirk. See, Dirk always has to have a contingency plan because he knows that Negroni can time him out at any time. So there you go. Yeah. Well, goodbye, Curly's Chicago nephew, Eddie. Yeah, you apparently didn't fall into Christopher Negroni's good graces. Negroni, the master moderator. I'll leave the comment up here for a little bit longer. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the comment. Much appreciated. Saad, question to America. Is there any stream where you discussed your great collection? He actually doesn't have that great of a collection, to be honest with you. Does America have a great collection? I don't think so. America, what do you have? He doesn't have like an incredible collection. He has a beautiful platinum day-date with the ice blue Roman dial, fluted bezel. Other than that, what does he really have? He needs to get a couple more pieces. Negroni says, I'll submit the report later, OC. I had reason to believe there was imminent danger. Okay. Listen, no report needed, Negroni. I trust your decision here. You got to keep control of the chat. He says, wonder who that could be. Yeah, he knew even before I did who it was. And we have Neo in the chat. The Golden Path. of peace and love. It's represented here by Neo. Welcome to the chat. By the way, we're doing a membership drive. We're trying to get to 100 members. The membership fees will all be donated to charity. Click on the link in the chat. Become a member of the original OC channel today. Or please consider, if you're generous enough, gifting a few memberships. You could gift 1 membership. You could gift 5 memberships. There's some people in the chat who aren't members. So please consider becoming a member today. The chat's kind of picking up. Is it just me, or is the chat is picking up? Look, we have 50 people watching now. That's freaking incredible. 50 people watching. Nobody's jumping on the panel. I don't get it. I don't know why people are watching. Where is the peace and love and timing out, Brother Dirk? Listen, Christopher Negroni is a very peace-loving guy, but sometimes, Negroni rules the chat with an iron fist. We've detected 32 alternate accounts. Yeah, Dirk has so many alternate accounts, and he has to, because he gets timed out so often. The colony. This is a good thought. Dear Artifact says the colony sleeps soundly at night with Negroni at the helm. That's right. When we're all sleeping and resting, and Negroni's armed to the teeth, guarding us and protecting us. We've got Doc Mick in Florida in the chat. What's up, Doc Mick? Good to see you here. Look at this. Our friend in Germany, my very dear colleague, SE. Good evening, everybody. Neo asks, OC, do you officially endorse the golden path of peace and love? Of course I do. Peace and love is a good thing. And we don't need to destroy the hate streams. Just, they're irrelevant already. And they got 13 people watching. Nobody really cares about their toxicity. Let them kind of wither on the vine and self-implode. If only 13 people are watching, then no one really cares. Well, look at this. This channel didn't even exist 3 months ago. There are 50 people watching. 50 people watching with over 60 upvotes. Yeah, I'll take the people in this chat over the toxic trolls. The 3 or 4 or 5 toxic trolls in their chat any day. Got great people here. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because just look at the people in the chat here. The best of the best. Speaking of best, got Chili Badger saying hi to General Saad. Saad's in the chat. It's good to see Saad here. Saad is now a moderator on this channel. Saad, I've always liked Saad's watch knowledge, particularly on Rolex and vintage pieces. I would consider Saad a great resource for anyone who wants to buy a 36mm day date. Especially if you want to learn about special dials, like wood dials and stone dials. Saad is a great resource. By the way, I also want to kind of mention another great channel. My partner, I have a lot of different YouTube streaming partners. In addition to this channel, I'm also the people on the Watch Colony sometimes are nice enough to invite me on, and Boston Collector has a great channel. Diego M is a great channel. Did I say Watch Colony already? But also another great channel is the Mookie channel, hosted by my friend and colleague Curl, the better half of Curlock, Curly. So click on this link in the chat and make sure you're subscribed to the Mookie channel. Very cool. Great stuff over there. Very entertaining stuff. It's not watch talk. It's more entertaining stuff. So, speaking of entertaining, Diego M.
Hello.
Welcome to the panel.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
You have to, so you can join anytime you want. So, anyone with keys is allowed to jump on and crash the show. No questions asked.
So what are we talking about today?
Well, I don't know. More people keep piling in. I mean, G Godwa just joined the chat. CN is in the chat. Look at this. Shout out to JB. JB just became a member of the original OC channel. Thank you, JB. Appreciate it.
Nice. They don't know that they auto-renew now, right?
Don't tell them that. Yeah, these subscriptions are 4-year subscriptions.
There is a cancellation fee.
That's right.
It's cheaper just to keep it for 4 years than to cancel. So.
That's right. The cancellation fee is equal to 24 months of membership dues.
Yeah.
You don't want to cancel. But all of the fee, and it's fitting that Diego is on the channel because everybody who becomes a member in the month of August, those fees will go to support a cause that is very near and dear to Diego, and that is financial support for families with kids who have someone in their family afflicted with I don't know if afflicted is the right word, but thanatophoric dysplasia. And it's I got to keep that. I got to do a Post-it note and put that on my computer because just to pronounce it. But thanatophoric dysplasia. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to get it right, and that's very generous. I appreciate that.
Yep. So everyone who becomes a member, your membership fees will go to at the end of August or whatever it is. We'll add up all the memberships, and some people, by the way, are becoming members at not only the community volunteer, the campaign volunteer level, but they're becoming members at the campaign senior consultant level. Some are even at the senior advisor level. So very generous people out there. Please know that your super chats and your memberships are going to a very, very good cause.
Thank you. Quick update on that too. Spoke with the lawyer today. The application to the state is in. We're waiting on acceptance of that, and that's just, in a sense, registering with the state as an actual business. So once that's accepted, then we can turn in the 501c3 forms to the IRS. And so it's shaping up. It's moving along.
Nice. And the generosity of the community knows no bounds. MJ just gifted 10 memberships to the original OC channel. That is incredible. I want to congratulate. First of all, I want to thank MJ for the very generous contribution to the hate streams. But I want to also acknowledge people who have new memberships. Mookie, G Godwa, Doc Mick in Florida, Neo, Stephen L, Jen G, The Real Nival, Martin Johansson, Brett D, and D Wood, all new members of the original OC channel. Thanks and courtesy of MJ. Awesome.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's huge. That's going to go a long way to support the families. Really, really appreciate it. Our goal is to hit 100 original OC memberships. By the way, we have 60 people watching this live stream. I don't get it. I don't understand why. What is it about me or Diego? We're boring, right? We're boring. I don't know.
Super boring.
If you name the two most boring members panelists who come on the Watch Colony, it's OC and Diego, without a doubt.
Yeah. What was your gut reaction when you learned MJ's real name is Michael Jackson?
I wasn't surprised. I knew it was. Yeah, I knew. The funny thing is that's his real name. So you actually just doxed him. But now we'll have to delete the live stream, guys. We're gonna have to stay tuned for as long as possible, but we're gonna have to delete the live stream now because that's actually his name. Nice job.
Hey, everybody knew it. It's okay.
No, nobody did. But anyways, okay. Thanks for that, Diego. MJ says thanks. You are all very welcome. Well, he typed this comment before he got doxxed. You're all very welcome. Wishing everyone a fantastic weekend. Yeah, nice. All the fellas on this channel are generally nice peeps. We love you all. Oh, how sweet. How heartwarming. What a wonderful sentiment on this Friday afternoon. Yeah, you've got robot voice. You're because of your connection, your Bluetooth. Yeah, is it just me? Maybe it's me. All right, let's keep going here. Yeah, hold on.
I'll be right back.
Just keep talking. You're good. You know, eventually it comes back. Yeah, we got George Varghese in the chat. George Varghese is a member. JB is a member. Just became a member. Thank you so much. T and Dicker says I'm watching because there's no paint. There's no paint to watch drying. Yeah, we're not painting anything here. It's vaping Diego, not robot Diego. It's vaping Diego. Yeah. So what's I don't know what's going on. What do you make, by the way, of what do you make of this 60th anniversary Omega Seamaster? It's in black this time instead of blue, and it's got the shark mesh bracelet. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Well, obviously he didn't like it. So there you go. I think that's a sign. Yeah, we don't paint doors here. We don't paint doors. Mookie asks, does the membership come with access to AD watches? Well, it's funny that you say that because we actually do have a membership level. It's called Master Manipulator. And if you become a member at the Master Manipulator level, that includes exclusive VIP meetup invitations, damage control consulting, and special one-on-one access to OC for private off-the-record consultations. So yeah, if you become Master Manipulator level member, you get access to all those things. Great question.
I think I'm back.
You're back.
Check. Okay.
Audio check. Check 1 2 1 2. He's back. It's a beautiful weekend, says Mr. Tudor to you. He's in Nashville, Tennessee. Perhaps some brunch and a new watch purchase. Really? A new watch purchase. Crashing my AD tomorrow to tell them who's boss. Very cool. Good luck, Mr. Tudor to you. Crash that AD and lay down the law. Best of luck to you. What are you going for, by the way? What are you going for, Mr. Tudor to you? Just let us know in the chat.
By the way, Black Bay 58 on rubber is actually really nice. 54, yeah, it's nice.
54, does that come with factory rubber?
Yeah, you got your choice, bracelet or rubber. Most everybody says, oh, you go for the bracelet and then you get the rubber. I would just skip the bracelet. The rubber was really nice.
Yeah, a lot of people don't love the bracelet because it has the faux rivets and but it does have T-fit, the clasp on the bracelet.
So I put it on and off like maybe 5 or 6 times, and the T-fit is not as user intuitive as the Rolex clasps. I actually didn't really like it too much, but it's secure, so that's really all that matters. But I'm honestly thinking about picking one up. I think I would trade my Reverso for one, as weird as that sounds.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't pick one up. But I have to. You know, if Mr. Tudor to you becomes a member, I have to be nice. I have to say nice things about Tudor. But he didn't become a member, so I can continue to trash Tudor and say, do not buy the Black Bay 54. But I do wish Mr. Tudor to you very, very good luck at your AD. I do want to say hello to and acknowledge Chili Badger's £2 super chat. I'll read it in AIOC voice. Super chat. Thank you for your very generous contribution to the Hate Streams, Chili Badger. It reads, hey, P.S. ticker stream every Tuesday, 9 p.m. UK time. And I just dropped the link in the chat to the TN Tickers channel on YouTube. Check it out. TN Tickers is a cool guy. He runs a great stream every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. UK time.
I got to say, I know he was a little bit out of his realm when we were talking last time about Patek, but it was extremely refreshing to have someone on the panel voice their opinions on the brand who isn't, like I said, isn't very well versed in it. That was actually fun. And I know it seemed like I was being trolly and all that, but no, it was genuine.
Yeah, it was absolutely genuine. Yeah, genuine when you said that it was nice to have someone on the panel who didn't know anything about watches, someone who didn't know anything about horology, and you welcome T and Tickers with open arms on the panel, and you definitely wasn't trolling. You were being sincere, and
I blame the pre-workout. If that's how it came out, I apologize. But it was cool. Like it really is though, because a lot of people, they have these preconceived notions based on market value, hype. Like, oh no, you don't want to get that. That one doesn't go over retail. But he was able to look at the pieces from a clear lens and just speak emotionally. I thought that was good.
Yep. Mr. Tudor says, I'm waiting for the day date. Yellow, the yellow, gold, green dial. I actually turned down the platinum with the fluted bezel with the batons. Well, that is cool. By the way, if you check out the Watch Colony channel from yesterday, from last night, we did a live stream, Watch Colony channel live stream from last night. Someone unboxed something pretty incredible. It was Doc Mick in Florida unboxed a beautiful, I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but just guys, go to the Watch Colony channel, watch the live stream from last night. Great unboxing last night, hosted by Mathis. And it was Doc Mick in Florida, and very, very nice unboxing. Very great. Good stories, too. Good stories. So check that out.
Yep.
Doc and his watch. I'm sorry, Doc and his watch. Sorry. Okay. Got the two Doc. I got the Docs mixed up. It was Doc and his watch. Thank you, Evan.
The funniest was when Mathis was like, he's a doctor in Miami.
If I had a dime for every time he used the word crew last night, I would have had a giant jar full of dimes.
Yeah.
It's like,
that was funny.
Yeah, it's like someone would be talking about, and on the way to the grocery store, and he'd interrupt and go, Florida crew, baby, Florida crew. It's like,
we got
what?
The best grocery stores in Florida, man.
Our milk is the best milk, Florida milk. I'm like, what? Just fucking throwing in random shit. I hope you get the day date, yellow, gold, green dial. Mr. Tudor, to you, good luck. And we've got Stephen L. in the chat. Very generous £2 contribution. He upvoted. Thank you, MJ, for the gifted membership. Yeah, it's nice to pay it forward. If you get a gift membership, then think about gifting your own memberships to somebody. Pay it forward. It's a good feeling. And it also helps the channel.
Yep. Can I bounce something off of you?
Yeah, bounce something off of me, and then I have there's a question from someone in the chat that I want to bounce off you.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll do the question in the chat first.
Let's do the question in the chat first. Doc Mick in Florida asks, what replaces a sub, that's a Rolex Submariner, without a date, if you want a blue color?
Ooh, that's a good one. I've always been a fan of It's going to sound crazy, but and I don't know his wrist size, but the 36 Datejust smooth bezel oyster bracelet, the Daniel Katz, I think that's hard to beat. It's still sporty. You still get the sporty vibe with the sub, but it's also, I would say, more comfortable, and you can wear it in more occasions. It's still waterproof. That's where I would go if I was sticking in Rolex and thinking blue dial. That's my choice.
Well, I don't think he necessarily says that he wants to stick with Rolex. Guys in the chat, can you help us out on this one? What replaces a Submariner no date, but you want blue color? Obviously, there's an Omega on the screen. You could obviously look at the Omega Seamaster. They have they have the Seamaster Original, the Seamaster 300 in blue. They also have the Seamaster Diver 300M in blue. But there's you don't have to go to Omega. You can go to other brands as well. And there are a lot of divers. There's so many great divers available, and a lot of them are available in blue. So guys in the chat, throw out your ideas, and we will read them out.
I do like the blue Seamaster 300M on the, I think it's a 007 one. It's got that Milanese bracelet. I really like that watch.
Yep, which is the same bracelet that's I think it's the same bracelet that's shown in this picture here.
Yeah, because it's not a obnoxious blue. It's a very subdued, very professional blue. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a darker blue too. It's nice.
You could also get a 5811 would be a good choice.
Yeah, it's a good alternate as a perfect water watch. Yeah, white gold 5811. Sure, nice blue on that one. Royal oak with diamonds with a blue dial. SE says, what about the PAM? What about PAM? 01058.
I don't know
what that is. Yeah, I'm not a watch person, so I have absolutely no idea. But let's see if I can find it on the Panerai site. I know there's a lot of other places that have it. I'll pull it up on Avi & Co. Maybe on Avi & Co. Oh, Panerai.
What does the M stand for in PAM?
I don't think it stands for anything. I think it's just it's like when you say Belgian chocolate and the country's Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just makes no sense.
Yeah, because there's no M in Panerai. So it's like you would think I see it as the abbreviation of Panerai, right? But there's no M in Panerai.
There's one here. I'll bring up Swiss. Is it okay to bring up Swiss Watch Expo?
Yeah, of course.
Here's Swiss Watch. Let me move us to the side here. Boom, like this, and get rid of this pop-up. Here it is, the PAM 01058. It's a Luminor Marina, and it's beautiful blue dial.
But to pump gas, you guys want some Gonzo stream action?
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the Marina, the Luminor Marina. If you have other ideas, type them in the chat.
That is actually very nice.
It's a nice looking watch. Sure.
Good looking PAM. I can't see from here. Is that a sunburst dial?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Beautiful.
Huge shout out to JB, 10 euro super chat. OC, please say hi in JB voice. Okay. Okay. Yo, at the end of the day, bro. Hey, yo, Portugal is the Florida of Europe. Mathis says I'm in Florida crew, but milk is good too. Yo, asking for a friend. Thank you. At the end of the day, This is me doing JB voice, bro. And yeah, yo, bro. That's it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
He also goes, right. Like he'll ask you a question and you start answering, right.
Right. Okay, I'll do that. Right. I'll pay attention to that next time. I hope that was acceptable, JB. Thank you for being a member. Really appreciate your being a member. By the way, guys, if you're watching the live stream on your iPhone, you can actually like the super chats. So there's actually cool there's actually several features available. Number one, you can like the super chat, so you can actually thumbs up the super chat, and you can also reply to the super chat. So if you hit if you tap reply, you can actually reply directly to JB in the chat instead of typing a regular comment. Those are exclusive features of the original OC channel. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, Whole Milk is in the chat. Whole Milk asks, do you have the AI chat summary? I don't think the AI chat summaries are enabled yet on my channel, but I'm not 100% sure. When you guys join the channel and there's the chat rolling, do you guys get an AI summary at the beginning? If you don't, that's okay. But there's some channels that are getting that. We're testing that feature. But I'm proud to say that we do have super chats, super thanks, super stickers, memberships. We have liking of super chats. We have replies to super chats. We have all kinds of cool features here on the original OC channel just for your entertainment. Question, does that Panerai only come with 100 meters of water resistance, or is it 300? That's a good question. That's a good question. You guys in the chat answer that. I'm not going to research it. But what I will say is that if you want to see really cool, spicy live stream, check out my friend Curly. He hosts channels on the Mookie channel. Check that out. And I just dropped a link to the Mookie channel. By the way, JB with another €6 contribution to the hate streams. It's a super sticker that says critical hit. Thank you, JB. Very, very kind of you. The proceeds from the memberships, by the way, go to support the cause that Diego can pronounce and I can't. And I'll do better. I'll do better trying to remember how to pronounce it.
Thanatophoric dysplasia.
Thanatophoric dysplasia. How much water resistance do you really need? How much water resistance do you really need? I mean, you run it under a faucet to clean it. You're in the pool. That's it. Mookie's in the chat. Cool. Mookie says, it is what it is at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, bro. JB is a very good producer. He's got Marcelo's best intentions in his heart. Does a very good job there. Well, what do you think? Should we keep going? We've been doing this nonsense for over 2 hours. And listen, we'll do this. Since JB contributed a very generous super sticker, we'll keep going for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, but if you want to jump on the panel now or for the after show, please do so. If anybody buys a membership within the next 5 minutes, we will extend the show by 5 minutes. So if you want to be tortured for an additional 5 minutes, buy a membership or gift a membership to somebody. And we will extend this torture so you can be forced to listen to absolute nonsense for another 5 minutes. But it's a cool Pam. Panerai model. Look at this. T and Ticker is dropping some watch knowledge in the chat. PAM stands for Panerai model. So M is model. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. Why wouldn't it be PM though? Why would it be PAM? I guess PAM, Panerai model. I guess, does that make sense? Why not Pan? I don't know. It's like, and why is chocolate from Belgium Belgian chocolate? I don't get it. Someone explain. Thank you, JB, for the super sticker. Guys, we're winding down. I know we have 50 people watching, but we're winding down. We will we're going to give you back your afternoon unless someone buys a membership. Oh shit. JB with another super sticker. It's a cat with hearts. Thank you, JB. €2.49. Thank you, JB. Okay, guess we got to stay on for another 5 minutes. All right, so we got the show extended for 5 minutes. So we're going to stay on for another 5 minutes. That's the way it works. You guys are the bosses. You are the bosses. The customers are the bosses and tell us what to do. We got JT Harry in the chat. Welcome, JT Harry. He says, because things from Belgium are Belgian. That makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they be Belgium? And we've got Johnson. A little bit of echo, Diego. Johnson EDC in the chat. Happy Friday. JB with another super sticker, €6 super sticker. Wow, it's a guy kind of doing a little dance to music. Thank you, JB. Very, very generous. It looks like we're extending the stream for 10 minutes now because of that additional super sticker. All right, we're going for 10 more minutes, guys.
Nice.
I don't know if it's more torture for us on the panel or torture for the audience. I think it's more torture for the audience to have to listen to us for 10 more minutes.
Nah.
You don't think?
It's torture for me trying to keep my connection going and, printed my receipt. Well, I tried to pump my gas, got a car wash, receipt didn't print, had to go inside.
Oh, it's a lemon head. Is that what that's called? A lemon head? JB super sticker? Cool. Holy crap. Dear Artifact, $28 Canadian. Wow. Make the 5-minute wind down the same length as the 5-minute wait for the unboxings. Oh, no, we can't do that. No. The 5-minute wait for the unboxings is like 7 minutes. And the 5-minute wait to wind down the stream is 5 minutes. Yeah, we yeah. But thank you so much, dear Artifact. Really appreciate it. We got to extend the show for another 5 minutes. We're going to go for 15 more minutes now, guys, because of dear Artifact. Every super chat extends the show by 5 minutes. Maybe this is a big mistake. This could be a big mistake, Diego. But thank you, dear Artifact. Thank you, dear Artifact, for your very generous contribution to the hate streams. Andrew McQueen, £5 super chat. Have a great weekend, OC. Great show. Thank you, Andrew. Very, very nice. Guys, everybody in the chat, I hope you have an amazing weekend. We're going to go for another 15 minutes because you guys are super chatting. And really, really appreciate it. Hey, we got a $1 super sticker from Tanzil Patek Philippe. It's actually not even a super sticker. It's just a $1. Thank you. Thank
Reminds me of
you.
when I would PayPal a penny, and I'd say it's the least I can do.
It is actually the least, indeed. And by the way, I want to mention to everybody that the watch time event. I'm going to pull this up real quick. Oh, look at this! Got someone in the back. Check this out. We've got sellout Uncle Curly in the chat. What's up?
How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, chat. You know what? I learn something new every day. I never tried to do this tactic. It works. I like this.
What did you do?
I'm not giving you a hit unless you pay. I'm leaving unless you pay. This is good.
That's good. No, I used to.
Successful.
No, I used to do this on the community channel all the time. I would say, "Listen, I'm leaving," and every super chat extends the show by 2 minutes.
I didn't know. This is look at you know what? Marketing skills, man. I have something to learn.
Look at this, and because you're on the panel, we've already increased the viewers to 60 concurrent viewers, guys. 60. Let's get up to 80 viewers. Text your friends right now. Hit them on WhatsApp. Tell them that Curly is on the original OC channel, guys. And since Curly's on, he's the better half of Curlock. I want to
no. Look at just a different half. I mean, this like I said, I'm a learner, man. I like to learn. This is a great. Oh, you know what, MJ? Thank you very much. Is this too loud now?
No, you're fine. Okay. No, you're good. Yeah, you raised it up good. People can.
Yeah, I forgot when you jump to different StreamYards. You have that problem? You never have to adjust your volume, do you, when you go from StreamYard to StreamYard?
Typically, no. But a lot of the streams that I go on, I have keys, so I can change my own audio. But sometimes I don't. By the way, I just dropped the link to the Mookie Lounge, which is the Mookie channel where Curly makes his regular appearances. Make sure you're subscribed to that channel. They're always doing incredible live streams. They're entertaining. You know, it's I don't know what pillow you'd call it. There's different pillows.
They're entertaining.
Entertaining. They're entertaining without going below the belt. You know.
Listen, we've got resumes out for watch guys, so we could do big.
Oh, you want to try and do what? You're gonna want to do watch streams now? You're encroaching on the colony.
I actually got there was a guy that used to be a moderator and used to be in a dungeon. He used to do dad jokes. His name is Bill, and he was like, just pull up monochrome. I forget what he told me. Monochrome
watches.
Dinky.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes, put the motion video up of the watch that if they offer it of the watch, and just read the description and just embellish. And I was like, what do you mean? And we actually did a skit on a dungeon. We did 2 skits. One was me acting like Tim, going wow, woo. And then me and Angelic did. We were 2 alternative lifestyle Daytona collectors, and it actually went pretty good.
What does that even mean?
Best 10 Daytona collection from neo vintage to modern day.
Oh boy.
Like a parody of being a serious watch collector,
Alternative lifestyle Daytona.
Well, yeah, I mean, but me and Angelic, we could turn our gayness like up to 10 if we want to. I mean, we did what is that? The Kevin Spacey movie, American.
Oh, American Beauty.
Yeah, so we were Doc's Report and Crappie when they hugged in the garage and they had their first interlude, like awkward gay interlude. So me and Angelic we took their place. It was actually pretty funny. You could do that stuff tastefully. It doesn't have to turn into a.
Yep. You can. Is it okay if we implement a new feature here? Like I'd like to do real like AI Curly voice. So all super chats can be read by Curly in Curly voice. How does that sound?
Okay. What is the disclaimer here? Watch content only?
No, you could do the same thing as a super chat. Thank you for your very generous contribution to the hate streams.
No problem.
All right, go for it.
We have Green Machine. He is notice he is not a member. He does have a wrench. $2.
Yeah, it's okay
Thank
to call
you.
them out. Hey, ridicule people who aren't members. That's totally allowed.
Green Machine, thank you for being a non-member of the hate stream. Here are my taxes to the millionaire OC. Yeah, that's a rumor that you do these philanthropic causes for a big tax write-off, OC. Thank you for your contribution to the hate stream, Green Machine, and please consider becoming a member, or another generous person can donate memberships on the
That's right.
OC. What is this called? Original OC, right?
Original OC.
Original OC channel. Please, gentlemen, ladies, turn on your accept gifts feature to receive free memberships from very generous people. Curly Badger, another non-member, £2
Did you just say Curly Badger?
Did I say that? I don't know. I'm still waking up, dude. All right. Chili Badger, a non-member, but he is a moderator, £2. Thank you for your generous contribution to the original OC hate stream. OC, we appreciate good people. Curly is cool. Chili Badger, you mean sellout Uncle Curly. Thank you for your contributions to the hate stream. Oh, man, look at this. This is, you know what? Marketing genius, OC. Marketing genius. Newbie, £2. Thank you for your generous contribution to the hate stream. Saving all my pounds for a JLC Extreme Lab 2.2, so no super chats. Also, I'd like to point out another non-member to the original OC hate stream.
Yeah, lots of non-members. You attract a lot of non-members, but those non-members can become members. So there you go.
Accept gifts. Accept gifts. It's the only way that you can accept a free membership. I believe somebody was generous enough to gift 10 memberships.
All right. This one's for me. It's JB. It's a €20 super chat, and I have to do it in JB voice. So here we go. It says, at the end of the day, bro, OC, please do this in all JB voice. At the end of the day, Curly Senior, bro, this was not brought to you by Knock. Keep it going, fuckface. Great stream. Curlock is the best. It is what it is.
You forgot to point out that he is a member. Remember, JB. Member.
No, I'm a member here, bro. Diego Tuyo.
JB doesn't talk like that. What the hell, man? You're like doing a cross between Cackling Curly and who else?
Mathis.
Mathis, exactly.
At the end of the day, bro, this is the impression. Just get off your ass. It is what it is, bro. Just do your thing and forget about everybody else.
I'm a nobody here. I'm a nobody. I'm just a punter in the chat. I'm a nobody.
All right, I did a better impression earlier, but hopefully that was worthy.
You did it. You know, look, the only time you ever had me shivering is all of a sudden you pulled up a clip and you started doing Chicago Curly commentating, and I'm like, I'm in trouble. But
we did. The only time I do that is when I say the word panel, is because you would say something. We like Buckley and I use. Buckley's the one who turned me on to this. Just saying, jump on the panel. You know. That's my exaggerated Curly voice.
Buckley's panel. Buckley's Buckley's really good with engaging with the chat. He's a natural.
Oh yeah. He's the thing about Buckley. He's a very likable person, so it's hard to, no matter what he says.
For an uneducated guy, I agree. Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. He's uneducated. He's been called out by that by people who are far more educated and learned than he is.
Very seasoned.
All right, back to Curly.
Green Machine, another non-member of the original OC hate stream, $2. Calling all millionaires, sponsor my membership. So what we have here is Green Machine is basically admitting to being a freeloader. Thank you, Green Machine, for your kind contribution to the hate streams.
So many good people in the chat. I mean, I'm looking at these names. These names are the creme de la creme of the watch community. BW, representing Jacksonville, Florida, is in the chat. DCNLV, he's in Las Vegas. I'm not doxing him. Dear Artifact, the son of the Le Mans owner. I'd hate to bring that up, but he's we got so many incredible collections.
Shout out to your man, Double Crown, who used to be formerly known as Clark Kent. He was He was fantastic at contributing to some of the Squeaky G clips from you. I mean, look, I'll be respectful because he actually was a good sport in the chat. Tim G came in the chat, so I'll be respectful. But you had some fantastic questions that for our friend Tim G. The G-Wagon car collection was awesome.
As a matter of fact, Double Crown was texting earlier. He said, "I'm famous now because the Mookie Lounge covered me in a clip." Yeah,
funny,
so
Tim. You don't even have a Boston accent. The way he kept pointing it out, he was driving Tim crazy. Yeah, wow, it's amazing how you got rid of your Boston accent, Tim.
Yes, there's another super chat here for you, Curly.
Oh,
please read.
Double Crown. He is a distinguished member of the original OC hate streams.
And
Double
he became
Crown
a member.
Became a member.
Became a member at the senior consultant level.
Well, you're
not
putting
just the
harm on these guys.
Yeah,
pay for pay to. You guys got to pay for OC to play to stay on the stream. That's a good marketing
guys.
tool, man.
We're engaged in a dirty political campaign to take over and dominate Watch YouTube.
Oh,
so,
Jesus Christ.
Listen, there's lots of level. There's a lot that we need your help. We need your help. You need to become members. You need to be active in this campaign. There's many ways you can be active. You could be a campaign volunteer. You could be a senior consultant. You could be a senior advisor. You can be all the way up to master manipulator, but you have to get involved. And we have a goal of reaching 100 members by the end of August. And we need every single person to become a member. So there you go.
What's the count? What's the count?
I think we're up to 50 members.
That's
so
a halfway point. That's pretty good for just starting the memberships less than a week ago.
Very, very good. And I want to thank Mookie for gifting one original OC membership. And that membership went to Patek Philippe. Congratulations, Patek Philippe. You don't have to buy your own membership now. Now you're a member of the original OC channel. But try to pay it forward, guys. If you're getting,
we were meant to be friends. We were meant to be friends. Look at that. How the karma says we were meant to be friends. Oh, here you go. Here you go. See, you see what I mean? I mean, look at. So, who was that last super chat that was asking for a generous, good-looking, chiseled, generous millionaire to buy him memberships? Here you go.
There you go. SE just gifted 10 original OC memberships. That's absolutely fucking incredible. I want to congratulate Helgestrand, who follows me on Instagram, and he has a great Instagram account. Newbie, Christopher Negroni, Captain Bufaris, the Silver Millennial, Marine Layer, Tester Twister, Scratchy, and Chelsea.
Partner.
Yeah.
You gotta add a little something. Somebody buys 10 memberships. Look, share the screen and let the people see. There you go.
They can see it. They're in the chat. They can see it.
Well, this is just you going the extra mile.
This is theatrics.
Yeah, they like this stuff. They like to see. It's different. The chat is one thing, but when you put it on your screen, on the big, powerful OC screen, like I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, pretty cool. Look at that. Look at all the gifted memberships. I mean, they do put that on there for a reason. So there you go.
It is incredible.
Hang on a second. Let me fix that up for you.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Look at that. Look at that green. That beautiful green. Thank you very much, SE. And again, congratulations again to Helgestrand, to Newbie, Christopher Negroni, Captain Bufaris, Silver Millennial, Marine Layer, Tester Twister, Scratchy, and Chelsea for becoming new members of the original OC Hate Stream. And I also want to say that all of the membership fees collected for the month of August are going to support causes near and dear to Diego, families. We're supporting families that are that have family members who have. Diego's going to say the name of the thing because I can't say it. I should have a post-it note by my desk, but
share the screen.
Yeah, thanatophoric dysplasia.
Thanatophoric dysplasia. I will memorize it.
You got to share your
Thank
screen.
you.
You got 10 more memberships.
What? 10 more memberships?
Yeah, right there.
Holy shit. 10 more. SE again.
Show sponsor.
10 more memberships. I want to congratulate Whole Milk and Dewey. The Armory watches an EDC. The Armory is the channel. Is
Beautiful.
Lucha Matt Ports Live has been gifted a membership. I also want to congratulate Jim N, Treble, Sandy W, Kent Daigle, and Billy Jeans, PhD.
Dirk
Green
Diggler
machine.
was timed out again.
Chris, you got to hand it to Christopher Negroni. He knows who are actual good contributors in the
Lightning
chat.
fast.
Yeah, and people who are just there to cause trouble. And Essie, thank you so much for your very, very generous contribution. All of that will be donated to Diego's cause for the month of August. And you're setting us up for hitting our goal of 100 memberships. So
Yeah, you
really,
got
really
70
cool.
people on YouTube. You have 15 people on Twitter X, 12 on Rumble, man. Fantastic. Multi-streaming.
And shout out to
Media
Narc.
empire.
Narc is on Grindr watching. Good for you.
I thought that, what do you that little drama diva devil is popping out in you, huh? Come on now. Yeah, I can't be a bad influence, like the second appearance I ever make on your channel. Let's just keep it the light and airy and non-toxic.
Non-toxic. Speaking of non-toxic, John D, representing New York City, is in the chat. You're on fire, OC. Yeah, so we've got a great panel. We got Diego, we got Curly here. It's Friday afternoon.
The pipe just entered the house. The
Pipe's in the chat. Brian is in the chat, and 3 on MySpace. Yeah, he's one of the 3. That he watches all the streams on MySpace.
Is it wrong for me to say that the pipe reminds me of? He has the same sense of humor as you're kind of my age, Bob Newhart. He's got that Bob Newhart kind of.
Yep. It's a lot of it is his speaking demeanor too.
It's dry, but it cuts to the bone, man.
Yeah, he's cool. Dear Artifact, $7 Canadian, representing the Canadian crew every night when the sun sets. I'm comforted that Negroni is somewhere watching over the Watch Colony flag. That's right. That's right.
It's neither confirm nor deny his involvement. Black Ops.
Yeah, well, the thing, it is.
It is in your car, Diego.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why it sounds like that.
The brown Mamba.
Car's quiet.
Yeah, his car is thinking the brown Mamba. It's an Audi station wagon.
Oh. Very insulated from road noise.
It's a brown shooting brake.
There you go.
I doubt that they call it brown. They got to call it something else, like force mist,
mocha metallic.
Something.
They got some weird name, but yeah, it's brown.
I know the color you're talking about. It's like a little bit metallic, almost goldish. It's a nice color, different.
Shout out to Andrew McQueen, who just became a member of the original OC channel. Thank you very much, Andrew. Guys, if you see a star next to somebody's name, that means they're a member.
Brian, what are you accusing me of dog whistling? Curly, that is code for Jewish humor. Well, I mean, you said that. I'm not dog whistling here, but I mean, Oof.
Jeez. Dingo
That's
Dave's in the
convenient.
chat. Yep. What's up, Dingo Dave? Nice to see you representing Australia. We have truly a global audience here, and it's really, really holy crap. Jeff, who unbelievably, I'll share it, who unbelievably unboxed a Platinum Daytona and a Le Mans within 2 weeks of each other, has graciously and generously gifted 5 original OC memberships, and those memberships have gone to Kino Pravda, to LG Boy GTR, to RM NSD, Majestic 12. Congratulations for being gifted OC memberships.
And then you got JB's super stick. I don't know. I don't understand why
JB.
I don't understand why the GIF doesn't show up on the super sticker, but
Yeah, it's a StreamYard integration issue. They haven't done that yet. But before you
don't know what that is. What is that supposed to be? Boss arm, but purple and pink hair.
It's like, someone in a pink wig, boss. Yeah.
Okay.
JB, thank you for the €6 super sticker. Remember when StreamYard didn't used to show the gifted, the membership milestone chats? Well,
Yeah.
that was a pain in the ass, man.
Yeah, because if you weren't watching the chat, I mean, you wouldn't know it.
I'm actually checking out the Prism as a streaming platform. I don't know how. It kind of sucks because I just renewed StreamYard, but Prism's pretty cool because they actually have built-in AI, so you could enable. What a cute.
Kylo. Oh, Kylo. You're my favorite.
That's a great thing about is that a poodle or a labradoodle? No, it's a poodle, right?
It's a Yorkie poodle. Yorkie poo.
Yeah, so it doesn't shed, right?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a cutie pie.
Kylo.
Yeah, Prism actually you can engage. It has a built-in. You can enable text to speech, whether you just want the super chats read by AI, and they give you a bunch of different options for voices, or then you could also enable to where it reads all the chats, brings them up and reads them for you. Pretty good.
Wow. BW just gifted 5 channel memberships. Congratulations to Magpie, to Marco B, to Chicken Mala Harris.
In other words, Dirk.
Dirk again, one of Dirk's 17 accounts. Hawkeye is always spicy in the chat, and Banksy, all new members, courtesy and thanks to BW.
Ooh, and JB's got the game
I'm
board with
convinced.
the broken arm.
I'm absolutely convinced that some of the people super chatting just want the original OC to appear on the Docs Reports list of. You know, he does that. He does like a super chat recap review.
Yeah, maybe you won't. You're consistently the honorable mention.
Right. I was like, I'm convinced that some of the people just want that to like my channel to be like in the top 3. So like other people will see that and go, oh shit, and like have a fucking conniption. Like, OC's stealing the leads. I told you all along.
Yeah, by the way,
Trillock is
that's
stealing the leads.
by the way, what Docs the correct and accurate numbers that Docs recites now is called the Mookie board. Shout out to the Mookie board. Always adding value to all channels across the community.
No, well, but what does he do for us? He doesn't even show his face.
Well, you know, he does so little that he got banned. He can't even appear in the chats along with me. So am I banned? I mean, I'm like one stone's throw away from the official excommunication, which is I wear like a badge of honor because I'm following in Plastic's footsteps. He's the one who originally gave me admin keys and unleashed me. So, you know, it couldn't be a prouder moment for an apprentice to finally become a journeyman by a official excommunication.
Hey, so, we all get cast aside in one way or another from one channel at a time. You know, BW, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Really, really appreciate it. That's very, very generous of you, and just everybody who's gifting memberships today. It's very, very generous. Shout out to JB again, €6 super sticker. This is some kind of like Nintendo controller.
Hey, what is the I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but what is the cause that the contributions are going? Is that a skin?
No, it's not a skin. No, it's not skin at all. No. It's actually it's thanatophoric dysplasia. It's a
I would not suggest. Yeah, I would not suggest going to Google Images because it's pretty grim. But essentially, it's a severe skeletal condition. So it's extreme dwarfism coupled with rib cages that are so small that there's actually a child with it right now that he doesn't have lungs. And so these kids are born with a lot of issues. Their limbs grow to half of what they should. A lot of them are born premature. A lot of them are born
deformity.
Yeah, they can't sustain their own breathing, and a lot of times it's for life. So they're on a. I mean, I visited a kid that's 2.5 months old, and he's already on his third operation, and he's just fighting every day. So, but it's extremely rare. I think right now there's only 20 in the world with it, but the reason that there's only 20 is a little bit more complicated. So we're just trying to support those families. We're also trying to spread awareness clinically and community-wise, so that when people do get this diagnosis, then they actually have resources. Because right now the information that the doctors have is pretty outdated.
Gotcha.
Because there's so few of these kids, there's only 1 or 2 case studies, and that's what doctors reference. So when they receive the diagnosis, they typically tell the parents it's fatal, and the decision they make at that point.
Thank you for that recap. Let's
Yep.
move on to something a little bit more lighthearted, like welcoming amazing airshow videos to the chat. He says hello. He's always popping in and out of the various live streams. Good to have you with us. And I know Whole Milk has been chatting. I always want to give a special shout out to Whole Milk. He's one of the most clever guys in the chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. You're now our member. So there you go.
Way to bring it down, Curly.
Oh no! I mean, I just wanted to ask. I mean, we
I know.
we used to do pro bono installation and work for a children's hospital that's ran by Northwestern Medical Association called Lurie's Children's Hospital. I mean, look, stuff like this is necessary because a lot of times there is that's a lifelong thing that I give it to all parents that struggle through something like that. But sometimes it's a focusing thing that happens, and it just shows you how precious life is. I mean, we've been seeing it here in our little fishbowl that we're in between Sirocco and ER last night. Elaborated what she was going through with her. Number one gift that God gives us all is our health and also our family's health. So I don't think it's a thing. I don't think it's a thing to bring anything down. I actually commend you guys for doing what you do. It's on a serious note, it's people like you and many, many generous people that give the parents the ability to, most of these children's hospital are pro bono, and they do God's work. So there's nothing wrong with mentioning that. I don't feel it brings anything down. I think it should be celebrated. So.
Yeah.
Speaking of celebrations, let's thank JB for another 10 euro super chat. Really, really appreciate your generosity, JB. Thanks so much. Last super chat for the day. Thanks, OC Diego and my man, Curly. Rest in peace. 62 people just died in Brazil plane crash. Oh, that's terrible.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Talk about your life flashing across your eyes. You guys ever been in a plane that's had problems?
No,
I have.
never.
Yeah.
Me too. I thought I was going to end up not only in a plane crash, but also drowning, like the two worst things that you could think of. Going to fish for Arctic grayling. What a fucking
That's the worst thing about plane crashes is you see it coming, It's not just boom. It's horrible.
Yeah, and you do it with that, and you had to pay for your meal on your your flight. Like you couldn't even get a free lunch. They made you pay for it. $12 for crackers and cheese.
I never
as your last
been on
meal.
a jet or anything. It was a puddle jumper, but it's still nonetheless it is pretty terrifying.
You've never been on a jet plane?
No, I'm saying it wasn't on a jet. We had an incident where we got whacked with a single prop puddle jumper plane. Got whacked by a flock of geese. I don't know what the pilot was doing. I mean, I saw him before he did, and it was a little scary going down with no power. But hey, shout out to good bush pilots, I guess.
Yeah. By the way, please like JB's super chat. It's a very generous 10 euro super chat. So just click on the thumbs up, tap on the thumbs up in the super chat. You can also reply directly to JB. That's a cool new feature as well. You just tap on that button and you can reply directly to JB in the chat. Take advantage of all these cool features, guys.
So
I don't know. I think
Curly.
Yeah, what's up with you, Curly?
What are your plans for the weekend?
Today, nothing. We got done running around doing our errands, and now we're just trying to figure out what we want to make for dinner. I don't know if we were supposed to go by my brother's house, but I don't feel like going. I actually got a little bit of power washing to do, and I'm thinking of just cooking something. I don't know. That's what me and my wife were pondering. You know, these
Some
big life
paella.
decisions, Diego.
Yeah.
Big life
Get-
decisions for
Get
us
some
boomers.
paella going. How about that?
No, actually, we had rice and shrimp and stuff yesterday. I'm actually thinking of doing something like completely light and different. I'm thinking of maybe making like I think I'm gonna go pick up some octopus and make a grilled octopus salad
Ooh, that's nice.
or calamari, one of those two things. With some good stuff in it. That's all. Something light tonight.
Aren't those both like basically the same thing?
No,
No? Good
completely different.
Okay, explain the difference between octopus and calamari.
One comes from squid, the other one's an octopus.
Calamari's a lot more. Well, I mean, I'm talking about making it grilled, so it's a lot more. It's a lot more delicate. It's a lot more tender. Octopus is a little bit more to make. So it doesn't feel like gummy and chewy, like hard. It's a little bit more work, but it's either one is really tasty. Look, they're both completely bland, and they suck up whatever you cook them in. So
Yeah.
if you grill them with just some olive oil and whatever you want to put in. My wife uses sofrito, which is a combination of
But that meat really is an absorbent. It doesn't. It's not like a steak, chicken, or beef where it actually absorbs that marinade. It's the texture doesn't really.
Oh no.
The outside of the octopus, if you grill it, it takes on a lot. Though.
Oh really?
Like if you get a nice char on that, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah,
you gotta get the big octopus though. You can't just get like the little tiny ones they give you in sushi restaurants. It's got to be like the thickness of a Snickers bar.
Yeah, the thing is with octopus is you tenderize it, then you put it in the marinade. It'll suck it up once you break the because it's all muscle. There's no bone or anything in it. So yeah, it sucks up whatever you cook it in. I mean, unless you fry it, I mean, then you're not marinating because you're tasting the stuff on the outside. But I like it grilled a lot.
Yeah,
it's actually really tasty when you mix it up with some salad and. But I'm talking about I'm not just talking about lettuce. You put beets and bamboo shoots and all kinds of stuff. I'm there's actually I'm talking about making it. I'm probably just gonna go buy it because I got one of the best seafood places near me that are just phenomenal.
You a big fan of ceviche, Curly?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
My wife's Puerto Rican Cuban. I mean, we do Italian. Puerto Rican Cuban combination stuff too. I mean, mofongo, and we make like Italian style mofongo. Ooh,
nice.
I don't think people want you to pull a plug. There's nobody else streaming, buddy. You got them all here today. You just got gifted.
I have no
Lucha
idea. Yeah, Lucha Betic Market, the Armory watches an EDC. That's a new channel on YouTube. Thank you for your generosity. Just donated and gifted 10 memberships. Gary Hampson, Des Farrell, JT Harry, Big George in New York. Shout out to Big George. Christian Fresh, Sam Atis, Peter Richard, Turtle Knight, and JD.
Oh, Gonzaroo from Down Under. Fantastic Gonzo streamer right there.
What does Green Machine got to do to get a membership?
Jeez, Green Machines is begging for a membership. Can't get one here.
Jeez.
Yeah. But shout out to the Armory, and check out that. Just go to YouTube, type in the Armory, and you'll find that channel. It's going to be. I'm not sure if that's not a replacement for Sunday Morning Watch Talk, but I'm interested to see what it is.
I thought Lucha streamed yesterday. I was looking for it, and I was like, I thought he was streaming yet. I thought he did a stream yesterday. I've missed I usually wake up later than he starts for Sunday brunch.
It's a rebranded channel. So if you're subscribed to that, you should still be subscribed to this new channel. It's just a changing of brand and focus.
That's a good name.
The Armory. And again, shout out to and congratulations to Gary Hampson, Des Farrell, JT Harry, Big George New York, Christian Fresh, Sam Atis, Peter Richard, and Turtle Knight and JD for your new memberships. Yeah, all of your memberships will go to support a very good cause. So thank you.
Little PSA for the rebranding. You got to be careful how often you do it, because I think Zeppy, he did it a little bit too often, and Blondie too. Do you remember what Zeppy's name was for like a month, Curly?
Oh yeah. You mean when they changed their
something?
yeah? Well, he had camel toe Zeppy, and then I just found that out the hard way. We were using the name of my channel as a troll, and we changed it, and then I guess now it has to stay what it is for 14 days or something.
Yeah, it's they don't
like
want you,
the dumbest name ever.
Yeah, I just remember Blondie being in the chat like, "This is Blondie, by the way. I still have another 10 days." It's like some crazy name.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, The Armory. Appreciate it. Good luck with the new show. And I'm subscribed. So we'll see what happens. See what happens with it.
So I think we're officially. I don't know. You know, Boston Collector has delayed and strung along this kitchen studio for so long, so he didn't get his egg entry in. But Mathis sent me a message. He says he wants to call it by next week. You know, call the egg challenge, and then we're going to pivot to Logan Hall's was made the first suggestion for a grill challenge. So I'm imagining that should be.
I can get down with that. Yeah.
Who wouldn't, right? I mean, this is going to be like kicking it up. I mean, now we got to. I got to
get
get
up some BTUs.
I got to start doing homework to find out. What's the most popular and best selling and most recommended grill and grill utensils. Jesus Christ, I don't know what I got myself into.
You know, it's poor timing because America he's actually harvesting his own eggs. So I think he's going to miss out on it too.
He has chickens. America actually got chickens, so he could have like the highest quality, brightest orange yolk.
He already did an entry. The sawdust.
Oh, but yeah. Is he going to be allowed to redo that?
That's up to Mathis is the rule. I mean, I'm just judge. Mathis makes up the rules, and so I don't know how Mathis does it, and also is a contributor. But I guess he's the one who makes the rules up. Like, what can I do?
We'll see. Yeah,
so, I mean, so far we're going to have to. So far I have a tie between Diego and Mathis. Chuck Wagon eggs.
Mathis is tied with me.
Well, you know what, Mathis kind of got a one extra point for presentation. You know, the good old all-American cast iron bacon grease. I mean, all that stuff counts, man.
Oh, I guess moon crater eggs, but
yeah, the eggs were a deficiency, but I mean the cast iron pan and the bacon grease that made up for it. So kind of put you guys. I mean, look, come on. I mean, you pulled a hair out of your eggs, and you're still tied. Yeah.
You know what? The thing with the hair, I thought it was going to be a little tiny hair that maybe one or two people would catch it, but I pulled it, it just kept coming.
And if you would have pulled it, and the egg wouldn't have stuck to it, it wouldn't have been as noticeable. But the thing is, you didn't pull it clean.
I know.
He did not do a clean, because if you would have did a clean pull, you couldn't even see the hair. But when all the eggs stuck to it, it was okay. That's like a little.
It was like a David Blaine trick. There's like suspended eggs in the air. Oh man! But hey, it's the wife's hair, so what can you do?
How's the weather where you guys are at?
It's 94 degrees in Atlanta.
Nice.
Yeah, New York is not fun. It's kind of gray and
same
drizzly.
Thing here. Yeah, I got thunderstorm rolling, and it actually started drizzling a little bit. I actually wanted to finish power washing my my fence cloth, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
It's going to rain later here today. I just got a car wash, so it's typically how it works.
So what? Out of curiosity, what got unboxed yesterday?
What got unboxed yesterday was one of the members of the Florida crew. It's a Doc and his watch. Jumped on, and he pulled out a brand new rose gold date with a olive green dial. Yeah.
Oh shit! Everything's a monster that you guys unbox.
Yeah, and it was a great go for those of you just tuning in here. Sorry I spoiled it, but go to the Watch Colony channel, watch the live stream from yesterday. Doc and his watch did a really good overview of a little bit of his collection and his history, and then a great unboxing. So please check that out. Like the stream and make sure you subscribe to that channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on the Watch Colony channel. So help us out there, guys.
You know what you got to set up one day? I just found out, I guess Evan G is also a fountain pen, enthusiast.
Oh, yeah.
You got 4 like major pen enthusiasts. You got Sean. Saad just, I think 2 days ago showed like this crazy pen collection. So you got Saad, you got Sean, you got Evan, and you got Higgy. Just for something a little different kind of content, because those guys geek out on the pens. Actually, I think Evan G actually was doing like calligraphy with his pen, with his fountain pen. You guys got fountain pens? Do you use fountain pens?
Oh, I do. I got my grandpa's. Inherited a pretty big collection, so. And Archie actually helped me out. So I had a Mont Blanc that I accidentally drove over in my car, and it just got shattered.
How did you dropped it and ran over it?
So what happened was I would use that pen for everything, and I always kept it in my shirt pocket. I went to lunch, came back to the office, sat down, reached for my pen. It wasn't there. So when I went back out to see if it fell in the car, I guess it had fallen when I was leaving for lunch, and I backed over it. But the nib was fine, and all the gold hardware survived. And I casted it out as a loss. And I think I just mentioned it to Archie, and he was like, "You can take it to Mont Blanc, and they will like put new." I can't remember what the material.
They use the hardware, and then they just give you a new case.
Exactly, and it only cost like $102. And I mean, this was an heirloom from my grandpa, right? So I was like devastated. So if it wasn't for Archie, I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, people think that when you pay for something that whatever they brand it luxury goods, and you're only paying for status symbol and brand. Actually, not. I mean, if you think about it, there's not many things in this day and age that they make by hand, and also have the backup parts going back from the company's origins. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It's expensive to have a service department, a parts department for all that stuff. And that's where a lot of that money goes to, where people don't realize it. I mean, when you buy something like that and they say heirloom item, the heirloom part of it is because there's a history that dates back from the origin of whatever that is, and they'll service it, and there's value in that nowadays, for this disposable society that we live in.
Yeah. I have a rule where when I buy people gifts, whether it's family or friends, I try to think what's something that if they so chose, they could use it every day and it would last a lifetime. And, a thing like a nice pen or a really good belt or, really good backpack.
Yeah, me and my wife do the same thing. It's usually revolves around jewelries or some kind of a gold or precious metal knickknack, because even when it gets passed down, even at the end where whoever the end user is doesn't appreciate it for what it is or doesn't know the history, it's still got value where they could just go get rid of it. So yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, Diego.
Hey,
Super chat, real quick. Super chat, I'm going to interrupt. Super chat by Shamba Basher, £5. Super chat. How will OC's channel distinguish itself from the mediocrity to provide value for money for the punters? And he follows it up with another $1.99 £2 super chat. Not that the competition is difficult to thrash, and I think you hit the nail on the head, Shamba Basher. That the competition really they've lowered the bar so low that it's really I literally I jumped on by myself at 12:15 and was on by myself for almost an hour and a half, doing absolutely nothing, and still had 50 people watching, which means that it's not about me. It's about the quality of the audience. It's about the quality of the people in the chat that is really the differentiator. So when you go on the Watch Colony, or you go on this channel or Boston or Diego's, the chat is full of the highest quality of people, and that's what really differentiates the experience here from other channels. And it is unique. There's no trolling. There's no toxic drama. There's no bullshit. And so even though you have a panel with 3 of the most boring personalities on YouTube, Curly, Diego, and myself, who have absolutely no talent and no entertainment value whatsoever, we can hold an audience of 70 people at bay because it's the quality. It's you guys in the chat that deliver the entertainment for yourselves.
This is the low T show.
You gotta love a guy no matter where he goes, he makes himself the self-appointed spokesman, don't you, Diego? What the fuck?
Absolutely.
I mean,
Hey, guys.
I'm more of a let's take a vote type of a guy.
Nope. I just assume control and take the leadership role. JB, €10 super chat. Okay, one more for Kurlock. All right, see, the longer you keep going, that's right.
At the end of the day, he is the
At the
man.
end of the day, bro, one more for Kurlock.
Yeah. All right, I just got home. I'm going to get inside. You guys know what I'm going to do. So keep it going. You've got enough super chats and memberships. You got to keep the stream going until midnight. So.
We're going to keep going for a little bit longer. Kurlock.
See you, Diego.
See you, man.
See you, Diego. Kurlock on the original OC channel is in full effect. Without a chaperone like Diego on, who knows what kind of content we could cover? Who knows what kind of answers to questions we may be able to give? It's Kurlock Unleashed. Kurlock Unleashed.
I'm glad he didn't turn his camera on because every time I see his dog, I just I want to go back to get a German Shepherd so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say it's too much of a it's too much of a responsibility. I told my wife, we kind of anchored ourselves by having so many multiple dogs over the years, and it anchors you just not so much for work and dealing with stuff, but it's for traveling. It gets rough. It's a big obligation to put on people to take care of your dogs, and then when you board them, you always got that in the back of your head, almost like kids.
Cost a fortune.
Holy shit! It's sold out.
Yeah. This is exciting. We predicted this very, very early on. We told people all across the community. We went to all the live streams and we said, guys, if you don't buy your tickets for the Friday VIP cocktail, it will sell out. And here we are, completely sold out for Friday night. So if you have your ticket, you're in luck. If you don't have your ticket,
I thought this Watch Time New York was a big nothing burger. There's no major brands. There's this, there's that. I mean, and it's already sold out. And it's not even happening until what, October? Yeah,
October 18th is the Friday night cocktail, and we're gonna have a lot of fun at that event. Everybody from the Watch YouTube community is gonna be there. It's gonna be amazing. So I hope everybody watching has their ticket. And I also want to say that on the Saturday night, there's going to be one of the biggest events that JJ has taken the leadership role in coordinating, and we're going to have some special surprises there. But everybody, it's going to be an amazing event. We're expecting over between 50 and 100 people there.
It's a cool location, right? Gotham Hall, 2-story, like a rotund type exhibition place. Then what do they do?
Yeah.
Is it like an atrium or
yeah, it's like an atrium style, so everything's kind of out in the open, and it's easy to meet a lot of people there because there's not a lot of hiding places.
Yeah.
So it's fun. So we will see you there, guys. Make your travel plans for Watch Time New York, October 18th, 19th, and 20th. And JB, another super sticker, €6 super sticker. It is a Get Gup.
So, I mean, that's pretty. That actually says a lot. That just because the market is down, it doesn't mean the enthusiasts go away or sit home, right? I mean,
yeah. And very early on, we targeted this event to be, after the success of last year, we knew that we could get a lot of people from all over the world to make this one. It's just cheaper. It's cheaper than going to Vegas. It's cheaper than going to Dubai. There's a watch theme to it, but you get everybody into a destination city like New York and do a great meetup. And so that's what we're going to do. And I think by all indications, this is going to be the biggest meetup across the Colony and the JJ's Watch Hangout, the Archieverse, all the good. Anybody who's interested in meeting great people, we're going to have an amazing time that weekend.
So Shama Basher, I want to Yeah, it's actually a really good question. How will OC's channel distinguish itself from the mediocrity to provide value for money for the punters? I got a suggestion.
Yeah.
You're going to have to learn how to do some gonzo streaming. Get a gimbal.
Um, no, I have.
You're
I
not a
have.
shy guy. You're not a shy guy. So I mean, what would stop you from doing a little window shopping, do a little you're a natural
No,
you're a
no, and I've
natural
done.
marketing guy and yeah, there you go.
And
Well,
I've done
that's
it.
that's that. No, you got to get the stabilizing gimbal.
Oh,
That's
I don't. I don't need that big giant thing.
no, they make it. They got a little mini one. You ever see the one Sirocco got a? Who's the company? What's the company? They make the drones and everything. DJI,
Yep.
DJI. They got the mini stabilizing gimbal. It's
D,
actually
D,
quite
DJI,
D,
DJI, DJI. Yeah.
DJI. And then well, you know who he just got a membership. JD Gonzabro. He's got it down pat. Uses a Bluetooth mic, Bluetooth headset, and he's in Australia, which is known for having bad internet service. His gonzos are like top notch because he's got clear sound. Even he's even got the windsock over the little Bluetooth mic. It's not that much of an investment. That brings a lot to a channel, man. Especially if the person doing it's got the personality where you feel like you're taking a trip with them.
I think. Well, I think there'll be some sporadic Gonzo stream. You know who was good last year? Remember, is Buckley at Watch Time New York. Remember,
Yeah,
Buckley was.
yeah. He was like the undercover the mole that was going and. He got actually he got the best shots. Archie doing the selfie with the
And he was.
enemy.
Yep.
They're
I remember.
coordinating with the enemy.
Yeah, caught us having a conversation. Oh my God! What? We're not at war with each other. Who would have known? Guys, yeah. So yeah, Friday. And by the way, I don't think it's a secret at this point, but Las Vegas is basically canceled. Typically, and that's just a function of the implosion that has occurred with our former YouTube channel
Platform,
owner
man,
platform. Yeah, our former platform imploded. So as a result, the Las Vegas is canceled. But the good news is that we've replaced it with we're doing an event in Los Angeles. We're doing a meetup October 24th through the 27th in Los Angeles. We already have about 15 people lined up for that, so it's going to be amazing. So I know a lot of people aren't going to attend because there's such a big expense going to New York, but we have about 10 people in Las Vegas who are in, like Keslowitz, Brody, AC Morgan, Sean, Lolex, like literally 10 people
Be
off the
good to
top of my
see
head.
him, and it'd be good to see AC Morgan on camera. There's certain, but like AC Morgan reminds me a lot of Jamie, and it's the simple reason is their positivity just like comes through the screen. You know what I mean? There's just some people that are so positive and like genuine. I mean, you can't beat authenticity. Look, if you can't beat authentic people. Jamie and AC Morgan always remind me of that because the minute that they're on the screen, they're just so much themselves, so genuine that the positivity just oozes out on the screen. You can't help but watch the stuff, even if it's just a park bench conversation, right?
Yeah. AC Morgan I was chatting with just this morning, but prior to that, earlier this week, I saw a Cadillac Lyrique on the streets of New York. And man, those are really sharp looking in person. So I took a picture of it and sent it to him because he actually has a Lyrique. And I remember when he told me that that he has been waiting for it for a long time. But unfortunately, I guess it's like he's like, man, I've had this thing for like over a year, and it's like conked out on me like 5 times.
Why am I confusing? Isn't that the same name of Rancher's like 3 or 4 bespoke watches? It wasn't that called the
Yeah, it is.
Because I used to call it a liquor watch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But they have a Cadillac Lyrique, which is like a big hybrid. I don't know if it's a hybrid or if it's an electric SUV. It's really, really sharp looking. But apparently, it's had problems, and he's trying to lemon law it. So.
Ooh, that's not
it's not
process
good
to go through. I hear that. I had that happen to me with a at that time. I don't know what they called it. It's a K5 Blazer or something like that. Brand new. It was just a lemon and a half. That
Hmm.
was tough to go through. It's it's not exactly, but he's in California, so he might have a better shot at it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They do have they're a little bit better towards the consumer than they are towards the corporation. I don't know if it's
Guys, don't be afraid of Curly. Jump on the panel. I'm dropping the link in the chat. It's also pinned. Don't be afraid. You can.
yeah. Hey, you know, hey, I've been thrown under the bus like all week, and you got to do it too here. Viewership's going down. Don't be afraid of the big mouth.
No, it's not going down. But I think there's a lot of people that watch this channel and watch the Watch Colony aren't plugged in with a lot of the drama and a lot of the stuff that goes on.
For them.
Just to make them aware, you were fired and excommunicated from the Archie Luxury live stream.
First time, man. I haven't gotten any paperwork. I haven't gotten a severance package, anything. But I guess it's because I don't think I was an employee. But hey, you know, whatever.
And Mookie as well.
Stuff, yeah. I guess
it's
what that's the self-created la la land that we enjoy, right? That's all part of it.
Yeah. So that's. I mean, I don't want to inject the drama into it, but just that you have to understand what Curly's going through. He's going through a little bit of not trauma. I wouldn't call it trauma because you know how to roll with the punches.
I'm heartbroken.
But yeah,
I'm over here to cry on the shoulder of my favorite marketeer.
Yeah, Newbie says no redundancy package, no severance, no nothing.
Just no nothing. It's like a third
kick to the curb.
We appreciate what you've done and we wish you well on your future endeavors type. I didn't even get that.
Hey, that's the same. I know the feeling. 3 months ago, I went through the same thing. It's like, hey, we don't need you anymore. But for me, I was told, hey, you got the tap on the shoulder. You've been, what did I get? You got a tap on the shoulder. You work for the cartel now.
At least I'm not corresponding with the cartel. But I guess, I mean, I don't know what's worse. What's worse, getting fired over cartel association or getting fired over being a premier, excellent ball washer? What do you think?
Yeah, I'll take ball washer. I mean, it's been a delight to be the ball washee for so many months.
Yeah, in the real world, I think it's called customer service.
There you go. Listen, all these live streams are fighting for. I mean, used to say the shared audience, and that there's some truth to that. You have to up your game. You have to provide good quality entertainment, or if the channel owner gives off a vibe that they don't care about the audience, they take the audience for granted, they take the super chats and the generosity for granted. If there's a sense of desperation, the people don't want to be associated with losers. They want to be associated with winners. They want to contribute to a winning channel, a winning live stream, a winning platform, and they want a channel that makes them feel good. And where you look at the chat and you see a bunch of great people, not toxic trolls dominating the chat and destroying the live stream. So, I mean, people have to take responsibility for the content that they put out. You do a show like on the Mookie Lounge where it's you by yourself for hours and hours.
I'm never by myself. See, that's
Mookie. I know. Mookie's with you, holding your hand, supporting you 100% of the way. And I get that. But for a lot of people who are watching, they see you as the face of the channel, and you as delivering the color commentary and overwhelming majority of the content. So it's hard to do that, guys. It's really, really difficult. So when people deliver great content and they entertain you for hours and hours, you're gonna vote with your views, with your eyeballs, with your financial support. And the channels that don't do that, the channels that are doing really well right now are like Mookie and JJ, the Watch Hangout, this channel, the Watch Colony. We have the momentum right now because we have the great audience and we have great content. Simple as that.
Look, I mean, I can't tell you how much fun it's been, and it's a combination of everything, right? I mean, but the bottom line is that you got to be happy with the people that you're putting on a show with. I mean, communications, no ego, no treating us like it's this stuff is not an addiction. I mean, it may seem like it's an addiction. It's not an addiction. I mean, it's actually who's addicted to being abused, not appreciated. I mean, who's addicted to that shit? I just really enjoy. I mean, like I tell you what. I mean, I know it's a polarizing subject, but it's actually a subject that you get opinions on both sides. Yes, it is polarizing, but if done right, people want to voice their opinion, and they want to go on the record for stuff. And I think that we started like a conspiracy show, type deal. And I don't have a problem with delving into a little bit of politics. I know Tommy wants to do it, and we gave it a trial run on the dungeon, and it was pretty popular. So as far as content and stuff that you bring out, hey, look, we're here with each other. I mean, it all revolves around the watch hobby, but you can't make it 100%. The people that own those watches, they have other interests too, and they like to have a drink or smoke a cigar and chill out. The worst thing that you could do is do some school ground, playground fucking inner fighting drama bullshit that only maybe a dozen people give a shit about, and maybe 20% of the audience wants that red meat stuff. I'm sick of it. And I mean, just because it worked in the past, that doesn't mean that the playing field doesn't change. So, you want to cut loose, yeah. You want to get unhinged, you want to yell and scream. That's it has a place, but there's a platform for that. If that's what that platform wants to be known as, then by all means, run with it. I just want to go where I could have fun, and I think that for the first little political thing we're going to do, it's just going to be reviewing these big social media political influencers. Like, for me, I'm interested in Tucker. You could say conservative views and how they're treated and how the media manipulates things. And so we got an interview that Tucker Carlson did with Ben Carson, and I think we're going to get somebody like we got Tommy that's going to head it up, like a little round table, and we're just going to review it. No different than reviewing drama clips,
Right.
and it'll
Which is
be
a similar style, but different theme.
yeah, and it's just about it's not about like expressing your undying loyalty to being a Democrat or a Republican. It's like, here's the state of some of the biggest influencers on YouTube and their opinions. What do we think about it? Are they right? Are they wrong? Are they extreme? Are they not? So you got Tommy, Doc. Thinking Angelica is going to join in to give an outsider's viewpoint on American politics. Myself, I think Baba said he'd be interested in doing it. So just to change it up a little bit. You know what? The red meat toxic shit about who's doing what, circling around like 10 fucking major personalities in the Archieverse. It's old, it's stale, and it's time to move on. So if that means getting banned and getting excommunicated, and whatever you did in the past doesn't matter, it is what it is. I mean, it's not like we're the first persons that are going through it, right? But for me, I think it's boring and stale,
Things always have a way of working back around. Like Archie's the kind of personality that no matter what happens with the ebbs and flows, people are in, people are out, new people are in, new people are out, and he just has an uncanny ability to persevere and to just continue to be there. And people who've been supporting him for years and years and years continue to watch, and they don't. Maybe he's the glue that brings them in, but the characters come and go, and
Exactly.
they're okay with it. They're okay with it. So
Exactly. And like I said, it's not about competition. You take it a little differently. I mean, you're not motivated by paying your bills by super chats. I'm not.
no.
So it's a little bit
But
different. You got the
it gets
luxury of doing
it,
that,
get,
right?
it gets so callous though when you see each person in the chat as a dollar sign, as someone to be milked for your personal gain. Then it's just
You
not
can't hide.
something.
You can't
Yeah,
ever hide desperation and you know being in that desperate mode and stuff. It gets old and stale because you run that routine too long. You're actually insulting the people that are contributing to your cause, right?
it's exactly what you do. Yeah, you basically you're not appreciating their viewership and even more importantly their financial support.
Yeah.
No one's entitled to anything in life. If you were great, if I was great last week or last month or last year, that doesn't mean I've earned somebody's viewership or somebody's support today. Like what it's you have to continue to be on top, continue to give your A game.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I said, I played that clip from I forget what the hell it was. It was almost 2 years ago. About I actually didn't know how. Man, my audio was horrible when I used to come on panels. But I was actually trying to find a clip. I think that maybe it's gone. The first time that I did a community, it was actually Mathis was kicking back on his couch, and Zeppy had his camera on, and Zeppy was giving us a tour of his house, and it's like I don't know, I don't want to say innocent times. It was just different, you know what I mean? There wasn't all this. There wasn't the big split and the big choosing camps and the big how could I put it?
Yeah, I get
The
it.
stealing the leads and shape shifting blame on this and that. It was it's actually it gets stale, right? I mean, I don't know how else do you put it. OC, it gets boring and stale. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
That's it, guys. I want to thank every single person for watching today. I want to thank all the generous super chatters and everyone who bought and gifted memberships. This has been an amazing stream. I want to thank Diego. I want to thank Curly for jumping on. Everybody in the chat, give yourselves a round of applause. I will report on the membership numbers tomorrow. We had 45 going into today, so I have no doubt that we have substantially added to that. And your support for these philanthropic causes really shows your generosity, but how we as a community come together to just enjoy each other's company. So thank you so much. I want to let you know that we'll probably be doing a
Shout out to
Common-
SE, man. He creamed the membership numbers. He's very generous. 20 memberships
Absolutely.
is a big deal, right?
20. It's a massive deal, and it really jumpstarts the membership effort. Guys, we're engaged in a dirty political campaign to control YouTube, and so we need everybody to play a part. So please leave your comments after the show. Please upvote the live stream and make sure you have notifications set. Thank you to everybody to watching. Thanks, Curly, and we will catch you on the next one.
See you guys. Have a good weekend.
Peace out, everyone.